So Reigel.
Well, here we are again.
No, not again.
It's a flashback.
Originally. So Reigel, you are you have drowned in the ocean. The place you very much didn't want to visit, and it went exactly as you thought it would go, which is that you've been in the ocean for all of 5 minutes and you are dead.
Fucking water. Hate water. I come from the goddamn desert.
So, yeah. You've been here for a while. No one's come to see you. And, you can't help but wonder if maybe you're never going to be found. I mean, there's no guarantee that your party will ever find your body. You may have just sunk to the bottom. And you can't help but have it occur to you that, you know, maybe you have some regrets about the way you've lived your life. I mean, if this is it, you know, if this is really the end, like, what have you really done?
I mean, I can't really blame them if they don't come for me. So what, I'm just gonna float through this river for 3 days? God, I hope it's not lateral time. I hope it's faster here. It's so boring. There's not even anything interesting to look at.
And then suddenly there's a light. There's a light shining down, and you feel yourself being lifted up by the light.
Oh.
What's happening?
And
is this the end?
You see a silhouette in the light, a beautiful, like, angel-like celestial being, the most beautiful you've ever seen, lifting you up out of this dark place.
Yes! Yes, take me! It's not the end!
And when you come to, it's actually just Oona, it turns out.
Oh!
Like, your vision kind of clears, and it's like, oh, it's Oona. Like,
oh, you beautiful, sweet girl.
Oh, I'm glad you woke up.
Oh, you saved me. Oh, God, I thought it was the end. I was never coming back from that place.
Oh, don't worry. I won't let you be there longer than 3 days.
How long was I out?
I don't know.
Well, I feel like shit.
I bet. You should rest up.
I wanted to give that moment a little more attention.
When you said he might have some regrets, I thought he was going to be visited by like 3 ghosts of Christmas solstice, or like of solstice past.
Christmas Reigel.
The 3 goblins
This
of
is the
Christmas past.
Christmas episode.
Christmas episode, yeah.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oona has dibs on being Ghost of Christmas Present.
Yeah, man.
It's literally just like the characters of this party. Dolgrin is the ghost of Christmas past. No, he would be future. Yeah, he'd be future.
Hey, is he still dead?
No, he's alive.
You wish, asshole!
I am fortunate.
Yeah, bad news, Dolgrin. You're gonna have to tolerate Reigel a little while longer.
You tease him too much.
Why don't you make yourself useful and go find us some materials, huh? You big oaf. Go mine some ore.
Hey, it does sound nice, actually. I hope they have coal. I gotta keep the Dolgrin coal enterprise going.
I think the coal can wait. We can prioritize our search for more useful things. Let's see if we can maybe find a way off this island.
I don't know what the big hurry is.
Oh, do you want to stay here the rest of your life?
I mean, a little bit of rest wouldn't kill anybody. It actually might make me feel a little better, actually. I mean, did you just die?
No.
Well, while Regal's resting up, I think either Dolgrin or Tath should stay with him, and the other one should go with me to search the island.
Hey, Dibs, to search the island.
Dolgrin and I will go search the island, and we'll see if we can find anything useful. Maybe a good place to make camp for a little bit. Maybe we'll even find a boat if we're lucky.
All right. If we do find a boat, though, we're gonna need Regal's cooperation to actually get it shipshape.
Oh, I know he'll help us once he's feeling better. Isn't that right, Regal?
I don't want to stay on this island any longer than you guys do.
Oh, good.
Come on, Dolgrin, let's go.
Alright.
It's too beautiful. Peaceful. I don't like it.
It is pretty.
It's just like the Silver Trials all over again, huh, Regal?
Yeah, except for real this time. No safety net.
I mean, this is what they trained us for.
Yeah, but they gave us a bunch of free shit.
Well, fortunately, they let us keep our stuff this time.
They? Who? The Fates?
Whatever it is.
Silence.
All right, so you guys start to kind of explore the island, see if you can find anything of note. And it doesn't take long for you to discover that, at least as far as like food goes, you won't really have a problem. There's definitely like some wildlife here, like some birds and I don't know, turtles.
Birds and turtles. That is my diet.
That's the first thing I look for when I'm hungry is a turtle.
Don't worry.
A turtle! We're
Underneath-
saved!
Underneath that shell is a sweet, juicy ball of goop.
Don't worry, Dolgrin.
Regal becomes Master Roshi.
I
Yep.
have enough great food to last us.
You also do find a sign that someone lives here. Eventually, on the other side of the island, you find a cliff face overlooking the beach, and the cliff face has a stone skull-shaped entrance that leads down into like some dark recess beneath the island. Out in front of this thing are a bunch of like broken ships and like dried blood on the sand, basically signs of people getting killed out in front of this thing.
Hey, that looks bad, Oona.
It does. Do you think someone's still in there?
I don't know, we can put the goblin out in front as bait. See what comes out.
All right, so who's here? Is it just Dolgrin and Oona right now?
Yeah, I think we're just scouting it out.
Okay. So give me a sec. I want to make sure everybody is able to see this. So here we go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so here's kind of what it looks like. And it's just the two of you right now.
So from where Oona is, she's gonna like cup her hands around her mouth and go, "Hello."
Oh, do you really want to announce ourselves, Oona?
Well, they might not be enemies.
There's blood, broken boats, and a skull mouth. Well, what good person lives in a skull mouth?
I mean, don't judge a book by its cover. And besides, if it is someone bad, the two of us can take him. I mean, you can take him. Well, I support you.
Alright, let's just hope these boats work for a fast escape.
Hello. She'll call again.
You don't receive any answer to your calls.
Hey, they might be further in.
She'll move closer, just like a little bit, and be like, "Hey, we were kind of shipwrecked."
It echoes down into the darkness.
Hey, maybe we should go get the others before we go check it out.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, but I think Regal's still kind of drained.
Alright, well, what, do you expect him to grab an axe and swing it? Who cares if he's drained?
Oh, well, I don't want him to push himself too hard.
He just deals drugs and sits in the back.
Well, okay, we can go ask to see if he's good enough to come. Go.
Alright.
Okay. You guys are gonna head back to camp.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you head on back.
Once we get back, I'll be like, this is the bravest goblin I've ever seen. Walked him to his skull mouth and invited him for dinner.
While they're gone, Regal's gonna be like, Tath!
Yes, Regal?
Tath! Tath, can you bring me those grapes? Tath, please! I'm so hungry.
Tath will say, I'll do you one better, and she'll walk over, and she will pick Regal up and carry him over to where he can reach the damn grapes himself.
Tath, that was comfortable!
So now you're comfortable and in the shade.
Tath. Can you get me some wood?
When you can ask without treating me like a servant.
Tath? Can you get me some wood? Now?
I didn't hear no magic word.
I'm an alchemist, not a sorcerer. I don't know what you want from me.
He's looking for hocus pocus.
I'll be here.
Pocus,
Tath just
alakazam.
Tath sits down and just starts making a sandcastle. Like, I'll be here when you figure out how to ask politely.
It's gonna be a long. I don't even know what this is. Not a vacation.
For one of us, I'm liking the heck out of this.
Yeah, well, don't forget about all your friends that just died.
Wow!
God!
That's why I'm in such a hurry to get back.
Well, and if you get me some goddamn wood, we could get started.
If you can ask me politely, I'll get you some goddamn wood.
Yeah, I'm fine just laying here.
All right.
That's like why you're dead, Prince.
And Regal will turn over and like lay away from Tath.
Gwen, did I lose you in Foundry?
Huh?
No,
I mean,
You're not in the character
There
list.
she
Oh,
is.
now you're there. Yep,
we
you're
didn't
back.
do anything.
Okay, well now you're back.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. Yeah. So you guys, to clarify, you guys are still like over on the beach where you woke up, not where you guys found the stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, let me know when the party proceeds.
Yes, I'll be back and I'll see those things. Bravest goblin ever.
Yep.
There's like a whole bunch of ships and blood and the makings of an evil lair.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
It was shaped like a skull.
It might be a natural formation.
What
Tell
a
me.
natural formation is like a skull.
Yeah. When is a skull ever a good sign?
Tell me that's not a dungeon.
Well, it just looked like a skull.
Hang on, Regal. What's that symbol you put on vials to indicate that they're poisonous?
You mean the Jolly Roger?
Yeah. Doesn't that have a? What does that
A
have?
skull
Ah,
and
that's
crossbones?
it. Yeah.
It
I
could
want-
be a coincidence. That's all I'm saying. And if someone's in there and they can help us, then we shouldn't just assume that because they live in a skull-shaped cave that they're evil.
Where did the blood come from?
Well, maybe they were just defending themselves.
From what? People arriving on boats?
You don't know. They might be pirates.
They very well could try to defend themselves against us.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We gotta go check it out.
All right, I agree. Let's go.
I'm napping.
Can you carry yourself, Regal?
Is everyone feeling alright? Go up to it. If it is a dungeon or a difficult fight, we want to be up on our prime.
If it's a dungeon, I'm not going in there drained too.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, let's see. Tath has already lifted up Regal once. What approximately is his bulk?
Let me see.
Yeah, how much
His-
does Regal weigh?
His inventory is 7 bulk.
Okay, if you
That's
can
not
get,
including him, which is probably like 1 bulk, 1 or 2 bulk more.
if you can get that down to 4, Tath can carry him on her back.
That's not the problem. I'm down like 26 health points. Like, what do you? It's not exactly great.
Wait, when did Tath become undrained?
That's
Oona
because
did that.
Oona,
Oh,
Oona is able to restore
restoration.
each
Okay.
person once per day.
It's
Got
like
it.
I already used the restoration on you guys today, so there's not much more I can do for that.
Well, do you have any of your potions, Regal? Uh-oh.
If you stay behind me, Regal, I can keep you protected.
Barry Manilow's frozen.
Who's frozen?
Oh, there he is. Okay.
He just wasn't moving.
Yeah. You're just like... Freeze still.
Yeah, Regal, if,
Yeah, I mean-
if you stay close to me, I can keep you protected.
I'm sorry. What? We can't wait 1 day to get rid of the drain condition. I don't understand what the problem is.
Time's ticking.
You've seen what happens in 1 day, namely, today. Things might be getting worse.
Swear to God, if I die in this fucking dungeon,
We'll pay,
Ow.
better
the,
bring me back again, and I'm not paying for it this time.
we'll pay the cost to revive you if we need to.
Don't worry, I won't let you die. I promise.
Fine.
Hey, Regal, the only reason we're pushing so hard for this is because we see you as dependable and reliable, and we can't do it without you.
Bullshitting me. Fine. Tath, come here. And he like shoves a backpack into your arms, like, you carry all this shit.
If it'll help.
It's like two bulk worth of stuff.
Yep, she's fine with that. She took a feat specifically for pack muling, basically.
Carrying Regal's crap.
At least I'm not encumbered anymore.
Yeah, Tath will carry Regal's stuff for him.
I guess now we'll get back to Creepy Cave.
Did I get a chance to prep my reagents and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
In the time that they left.
We're going into a cave. Tath needs dark vision, so you can take that.
Alright, thank you.
Let me... Jesus Christ. I wasn't prepared for this shit. Does Oona want a serene mutagen?
Yes.
That one? Okay, go ahead and take it. Any juggernauts?
Let's see. Does Juggernaut stack with the night vision or the dark vision?
Yeah, the dark vision's just an elixir, not a mutagen.
Okay. Tath will take the Juggernaut.
Good, go ahead. One, 2, 4, 6.
Man, it stinks not knowing, like, at least when we have a lot of intel, you can prep, like, resistant potions or will potions or whatever. We have no intel walking in, so.
I've got some extras. Like, I've got 1 extra serene mutagen, 1 extra juggernaut. Got a
Okay.
couple quicksilvers. Not
30
that you guys want
30
any of
temp
those.
HP is pretty good.
Yeah, 30 temp HP. is
That's
pretty
really good, yeah.
Got an extra one. Got a couple antidotes that I always prep now. So, I mean, I think we'll be
Alright.
alright. I got some healing potions, you know, just in case. These are actually pretty good now.
Oh, yeah.
76 plus 18.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay.
I'm just
I
gonna
think
hit.
I'm ready.
I'm just gonna hit whatever we find with an axe. That's the barbarian game plan.
I mean,
Are you
you've got
passing
a few
those?
things going on.
Are you passing
do.
those elixirs out, or holding on to them?
What's that?
Are you passing the elixirs out or holding on to them?
I passed out what I said I was giving to you guys. The rest are with me.
Okay.
You can be the portable medic goblin running around pouring potions down people's throat.
Yeah, I meant the elixirs of life specifically. You're holding on to those?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can hand out one to each party member.
Tath and Dolgrin both are two-handed, so I mean, we could use them. It just takes our entire turn to do so.
I've got 6 prepped. So I'll give one to each of you, and then I'll keep 4 for myself.
Okay.
And then Oona obviously has her own heals. I'm not too worried about giving her healing potions.
Yeah, I'm good. And I have other healing potions anyway, so if I need one, I have them.
Did anyone else take an elixir, or is it just the Serene on Oona?
And the
Tath took a Juggernaut.
The Ford on.
Tath took a Juggernaut, yep.
Got it. Let's see where I put that. There it is. Alright. You guys are all iconed up. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Ready to hit the beach?
I assume they're taking those like as we go into the skull mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not taking them now? Alright. Let me undo them.
Well, I mean,
So
when we
you-
get to the
so
skull
you-
map, we'll take it. Like right then, so.
Stop making the you're making assumptions. Alright, so you
Okay,
guys
alright.
have not taken them, and you
They
just have them.
They have them, but they don't
Right.
haven't drank them.
But
yet,
you
I'm
have
guessing.
not. Is that correct for both of you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No drinky. Only have. Got it. To the beach.
Look at the beautiful beach.
Okay.
Hey, Reigel, do you think we can salvage some of these boats? Like take that half of that one and the other half of that one and the rudder from that one and wada boom, we got a boat?
We'll need a sail unless you want to row the whole way.
I mean, I can give you oars. That's easy enough. But in the middle of the fucking ocean, who knows how long that'll take? I mean, takes me about 4 days to make an item. Was one boat one item?
Actually, off in the distance on the horizon, you think you see a boat coming this way.
Whoa.
Looks like a sail ship, like a sailboat of some kind.
Tath says, I just had a troubling thought.
What's that?
What if this is like a safe harbor that pirates use, and that's them coming back.
Regal's gonna pull out his Quicksilver mutagens just so he's got it in his hand.
Yeah, Tath would do the same thing with the
kill them and
Juggernaut.
take their stuff and...
We might be able to negotiate passage.
I'm gonna like get behind a barricade and get ready to fight them.
Okay.
We might not have to fight them. Even if they are pirates, we might be able to negotiate passage. We do have money.
Okay.
It's assuming they're pirates.
I think we're gonna find out soon what they are. It does look like they're coming this way.
How long do we think it'll take them to get here?
It looks like they'll be here in a matter of minutes. Like maybe 5 minutes. Like they're
Okay.
coming. They're coming to this beach.
Hopefully
clearly.
they'll be friendly.
Could jury rig like a telescope if we wanted to find out what they are beforehand?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, that'd be look
The
at
spyglass.
you using your features.
Hmm.
I can only do that twice a day though, so that's one of the uses down.
Well, we got that and your Speedo, so.
That's right.
Oh, I should mention, since you guys are in the ocean, Oona, you did get to prep, like, on the beach. I know these are not, like, probably not on your sheet, but water breathing and water walk are both 2nd level divine spells. So I don't know if you wanted that. And if you cast a 4th level water walk, you can hit the whole party. And then water breathing already hits the whole party, and at 4th level it lasts all day. So I didn't know if, like, you might want to start prepping those because of where you are.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. My 4th levels I used for Vital Beacon and Restoration.
Yeah, so your 4ths are taken up.
I could probably do, like, 5th.
I mean, yeah, well, water breathing, a 3rd level water breathing is 8 hours. But a 4th level water breathing is all day. Here, I'm putting water breathing and water walk on your list. Water walk is 2nd level, and it only targets one person. 4th level water walk targets everybody. You can prep them at, like, a higher spell level than that.
Yeah, I will. If you're letting me retcon it, I will.
Yeah, because it occurred to me that, like, you know, these are available to you. They're on your spell list, but, like, there's no way you would have thought to put those on your sheet until now. So
yeah, I was definitely not thinking of that, but that is a good idea. And
they're just they're so specific.
Yeah. So I'm prepping them both in a 5th level slot.
Okay. I don't know how long water walk is. I think is it an hour?
It is 10 minutes.
Okay, so water walk's 10 minutes. So that's a one-off there.
Oh no, at level 4 it is increases duration to an hour.
And it targets the party. Okay.
Yeah, it targets the whole party.
So water walk's an hour. Water breathing is literally all day. Do you want to just pop the water breathing now since it's until your daily prep?
All day, yeah, I would have popped that.
Okay.
So everyone's got water breathing.
So everybody has water breathing. Sorry to derail. That just occurred to me that, like, that probably would make sense for Oona to have.
Yeah, Una's smarter about her spells than I am.
Oona knows her what's available to her. Yeah. So.
She's got, like, a little spell book with, like, a cat face hand drawn on the cover.
That's really cute. I'm giving everybody water breathing. I shall also make a macro for water walk. For when the time comes. When and if. If and when. Okay, there we go. So did you want to jerry-rig a spyglass to try to get a look at this boat?
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Okay. What was that, Matt?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
It takes me a minute, but we'll do it.
Okay. So like a minute later, you've got one. Yeah.
Oona, here, climb up on that rock. See what you can see. He hands her the spyglass.
Okay.
Just handle it carefully. It's very fragile.
Alright. Give me a perception check.
Is it blind?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You get a pretty clear view. The deck of the ship only appears to have 3 people, and they're quite short.
I'm seeing 3 short people.
Oh my god.
So, you see these 3 operating the ship. The top knot is you know, on the wheel, and the other 2 are, like, manning the sails.
I recognize these 3. They're from the Barons.
Well, Barons, what are they doing here?
You remember those? I don't know if you guys were there, but those 3 goblins with the airship they would fly around in.
I remember the 3 goblins that we fought before we fought your brother.
Yeah, those 3.
You mean the idiots?
Yeah, the idiots.
Well, it looks like they're bringing us a boat.
I mean,
Yeah.
still stands that we might be able to negotiate passage.
Why would we negotiate with them?
We have money
Why would we give them money?
Kill us.
because
so-
they have a boat.
We could just kill them. I don't see what the problem is.
There are morality issues here, Reigel.
Well,
What? They're evil goblins.
You found yourself stuck in a party with good aligned people.
Dolgrin's not good aligned.
it's true.
Excuse me?
I think
they don't
Dolgrin's
have-
good aligned on paper, but boy is he not. Oh no, you actually changed to lawful neutral recently, I see. That is accurate. I feel like Dolgrin was good at the beginning of the campaign,
Yeah, I thought
but he
so,
never
too.
acted like it.
Wow, rude.
Well, we'll see. They have attacked us in the past, so we should be ready for a fight regardless.
Yeah, now, yeah, there is that, Reigel. If they attack us, then yeah, sure, we'll fight them. But if we can do this the easy way, well, sorry, the very easy way, we'll do it that way.
So we've
Okay,
got water.
so
Can I,
what?
can I see anything else on the boat while I'm looking?
It just
Like-
seems to be the three of them, but they do have cannons.
They've
They've
got
got-
cannons, and I look at their flag. Are they running like a Jolly Roger, or
No, they're not. They're not running any kind of colors or anything.
They
It's
don't
just
seem to be pirates, from what I know about pirates, which isn't much.
How did they find us out here?
How did we find them
I
out here?
think this is their cave. That would be my guess.
What if we... Alright, I have an idea. What if we go into the cave? They'll never suspect we were even here. Then we won't have to worry about the cannons.
If they start shooting the cannons at us, then sure. But I think if we wait for them to come ashore, it'll be better if we haven't gone into the cave so they can't accuse us of stealing anything.
Either way, I'm
Uh,
taking cover.
That's fine.
Guys, what if there's a whole, what if there's a whole lot of goblins in that cave?
I'd still like to try to negotiate our way out of this before we fight.
Una
Are they,
will
are they still
hop
like
down
3 or 4
from-
minutes out?
you got like a minute left.
Una
We
will
could take a
hop
look in the
down
cave.
from where she is and hide behind it with Regal, just like,
Okay, so the two of you are taking cover behind that rock. Cool.
Well, if we go in the cave, we don't know what's in there. Like, is it gonna be more goblins or something even worse?
I'm pretty sure it's not a dungeon, at least.
We could try to hide and wait for them to go in.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Or at least approach them when they're on shore. That way they don't have the chance to fire the cannons at us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's-
You guys should go hide over there.
I have a fiery axe and a red beard. How do you expect me to hide?
We're just hiding,
Wait.
we're staying out of sight until they're on shore, until they've anchored their ship and stuff and can't use the cannons really.
Rigo's like, wait, I suggest we hide and wait until they come to shore. And everyone hates the idea. Tath says it. Everyone fucking loves it. What the hell?
No, you have a good point because they could fire the cannons at us from a long way away.
Hey, where do I hide?
Behind the rock.
Is there enough room?
Dig a 6-foot hole, asshole.
Okay, so the boat comes into view while you guys are doing this.
I'll
Dolgrin's just out. It's the...
I'm hiding. I'm gonna duck behind the tank trap.
All right. Well, you're pretty sure you got seen. And so on the boat, you see them shuffling around on the ship, and you can't hear them from this distance, but you see them drop
awesome.
anchor, and Top Knot whips out a piece of paper. It looks like maybe some kind of a map or something, and he looks at it, and then he goes looking at the beach. It looks at the map again. Oi! He yells. Dwarf!
No dwarf here.
They saw Dolgrin.
Dolgrin, you want me to do the talking?
Nay.
We're looking for a goblin. The other one says, yeah, goblin.
Which goblin are you looking for? Y'all kind of look the same.
There should be a goblin on the island. Yeah, goblin on the island.
I've been on the island now for 13 days, and nay goblin I have seen other than you three.
Maybe this thing is faulty. I've got a map here. He holds it up. It's supposed to be magic, but it blipped for a while. He wasn't on it for like a few hours, but he showed up like a little bit ago again. So.
Hey, what is the map? What does the map do? Does it just show you what you're looking for?
Yeah, it's supposed to be where he is. He's definitely like on that beach. Are you? Wait, are you him?
Hey, nay, you think a
I
goblin?
see you really well from here, but I think you might be him.
Reigel
Hey!
whips up a whatchamacallit elixir, the one that lets him change forms, and he turns into a gnome.
Nay, I dare you, like a goblin could grow a beard as majestic as I take that as an insult to my
You
father.
expect me to believe that some random dwarf is just on this island in the middle of nowhere where our magic map told us our guy is? Come on, you're even the right height. Clearly you're disguised.
Tath will like to step out and yell to them. Say, if you bring the map over here, we might be able to figure out how to get it to work again.
It's got back up! And one of them panics and fires a cannon at Tath.
Oh, whoa!
Alright, let me see here. Who was that? That was definitely this one. Alright. So... Oh, I need cannon. Let me see here. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Wonderful. Cannon. Awesome. And that should be correct. Oh, some of these traits are a little... Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, here is a cannon attack on Tath.
That, I think, misses. Yeah, that misses.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the cannonball goes wide and slams into the sand next to you.
And, yeah, Tath will yell back once the echoing of the cannon blast has died down. Like, look, I'll make this simple. We need your help, and we're willing to pay for it.
It's the guy we're looking for. He's disguised. He's got a bodyguard. Open fire!
Oh my god.
So they
Stop
shoot.
shooting at us!
They shoot at Dolgrin and miss, and they start scrambling to reload the cannon.
We can either go in the cave or we can run out across the water to get past their cannon range.
Hey, I gonna go hack those guys up. They called me a bloody goblin.
Or we can go in the cave.
How long does water walk take to cast?
It's 2 actions.
I thought you. Oh, right. This water breathing is active right now. Okay.
You guys all have water breathing all day. Water walk lasts an hour.
We could just swim out there, just walk under the water. Though Reigel is really bad at swimming, especially right now when he's...
You won't need to swim, you just need to walk
too.
along the bottom.
So, it looks like they fully intend to continue to bombard the beach, so I'm gonna roll initiative, even if you guys decide to try to flee, like try to run away. I still need... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna keep whoever rolled whatever they did, I'll keep it. It looks like Reigel got a 36, so I'll...
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oona and Reigel are like on top of shit.
I rolled with the Juggernaut because I'd already applied that stuff.
Oh, should I adjust your roll to not have Juggernaut then?
Yeah, because I hadn't drank it by now.
What would it be then?
23.
Okay, and then I guess get rid of your temp HP.
Yep.
in that case. Alrighty. Oona, take it away.
So are we going after them or are we running?
I say we just go in the cave, let them come to us.
Any other opinions?
I want to go murder him.
Alright, we got 1 for, 1 against.
Regal?
I don't give a shit as long as I don't get shot at.
It's up to you, Oona.
Okay, let's go in the cave.
Alright, when you get to the cave, you slam up against some kind of psychic barrier. Give me a will save.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you take half of 43 mental damage, and you're knocked 10 feet away from it and prone. The barrier didn't go away. It is still there.
Was that a success?
It was a success.
Okay, so it's a crit success because I have the will
Okay,
save thing.
you are not knocked away and prone, but you are not able to get through the psychic barrier covering the skull entrance.
Uh-oh.
So that was a move action. You have 2 actions remaining.
Wow, even with a crit. Dang. Okay.
Okay, so she runs into it and is like, and turns around, like, okay, go after him it is. And cast water walk on everyone. Oh, I can't on Dolgrin, I guess.
I don't
You'll-
need it.
You'll let me be there.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
get everyone. Okay.
I mean, it's an hour, so
Yeah.
it's good to have it. Let's make sure
There
my
we
my macro actually worked. Yeah, looks like correct. So everybody has water breathing all day, water walk for the next hour.
Okay.
Cool. There we go. All right. He sees Oona run out and slam into the barrier, and he goes, "They're trying to get into their hideout. They've got a hideout." So clearly this is not their home. They think this is yours. And he's gonna fire at Oona because they're here for a goblin. So it's a 34 hit Oona.
Yes.
It does. $45 bludgeoning damage from the cannonball. And then he takes his other 2 actions to reload the cannon. This guy is going to fire a shot at. I mean, he's gonna fire at Oona because Oona has no cover and is a goblin, and they think Oona is their target. That doesn't crit.
Doesn't crit.
So just some more damage.
Oh my. What? 70? On 18? 12?
And then he reloads the cannon as 2 actions.
I don't think in 100d6 you could roll a 70.
They just, when Oona runs out into the open, like, she just runs out into the middle of the beach while everyone else is in cover, and they're literally here for a goblin. So they just bombard Oona. Like, they all
focus fire poor Oona.
They just focus fire Oona immediately. So let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, goodbye,
Oh,
Oona.
damn.
That's a crit.
So 3 cannonballs hit Oona in succession. And as a result, Oona is put on the ground. I mean, she got shot by 3 cannons.
Yeah.
I would expect her to be down. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
She was a trooper.
Oh.
Like, oh, that didn't work. Ugh.
She is in the most unfortunate position in the turn order ever now.
All right, Reigel. You see Oona run out, slam into some kind of an invisible barrier over the door. Then she quickly casts Water Walk before getting hit by 3 full-sized iron cannonballs, the third of which puts her down, which is honestly a testament to this tiny, frail goblin girl that it took 3 entire cannons to put her on the ground.
The second one did almost as much as the crit, though.
I know,
God
that's
damn.
The
unreal.
crit was pretty bad damage, yeah.
The non-crit was pretty unreal.
Poor Oona just got bombarded. And then these are 2-action reloads, so they each of them basically fired and then 2-action reloaded their cannon.
Do I feel like I could drag Oona behind this rock over here?
Easily. I'll get. Well, what's your? Let's see. Your strength is 14.
I am enfeebled. I don't know if it matters.
You're enfeebled too, so your strength mod is 0 now.
Basically,
Yeah, you're good because Oona is like very light. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragging a
You
pillow.
basically just have average now. Yeah.
All right. So Reigel moves here.
And then action to grab her,
Oona, and then
action to move.
move over there, and he basically pulls her to this square.
Yeah, but like behind it, right?
Yeah, behind the rock with
Like up and behind it. Okay.
He'll even if it matters, he'll move here so she can be in this square.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, you're also in where you are. You're also like covered from them. Tath isn't. Dolgrin has partial cover from like the little wooden thing. Because you got to look at angles, right? So like from the cannons, theoretically this guy has the only clear shot to Reigel there. The others actually don't, and I don't think anybody has a clear shot to. None of them have a clear shot to Oona, and only one of them has a shot at Reigel right now. So it's pretty good positioning.
I'll cause a distraction. Get Oona back on her feet.
I want to see if... Actually, if Reigel's there, none of them have a clear shot to Reigel either, if you would prefer to be there.
Sure.
Oh,
That actually gives you and Oona both total cover. So...
I think I could have actually protected Oona.
I'm gonna cause a distraction to help the team out. I'm gonna fly into a rage. And with my Mighty Rage, I get 1 free action. I'm going to use it to sprout wings.
I mean, you have Water Walk if you wanted to do a different rage action. So
No.
It's up to you.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to use 1 action to move. I want to go a little bit wide.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my 3rd action to put my dragon helm on.
Spook him.
So you are blocked from one of the cannons. The far
Yeah.
left cannon doesn't have a clean shot.
I only have 25 moves, so it's like the least, like the...
You're trying to like get a little bit of cover on your way over.
Just a teeny bit, yeah.
All right, Tath.
Tath is going to drink the Juggernaut potion and lay on hands Oona. Lay on hands.
Okay.
HP.
Alright. So Oona is no longer unconscious, but still prone. There we go. I'm just imagining Una's tiny goblin body ragdolling as like foot-wide iron cannonballs are just hitting her. Jesus Christ.
Tath will use her last turn to move, or yeah, her last action to move there.
Okay, cool. Moving up.
Yep.
All right. Well, he is going to go ahead and... He feels a little bit more intimidated by the dwarf who's sprouted wings, so he's going to take a shot at the dwarf. Because the dwarf is scary. He's got a clean shot.
Miss?
Okay. And then 2 actions to reload his cannon. This guy here will also shoot at the scary dragon barbarian coming at him. They're a little intimidated.
Hit?
Not a crit, right?
Nope.
Or is it a crit? Nope,
Not
not
a
a crit. Sure is that armor, the fucking armor archetype you took, whatever the hell it is.
Yep. That's the one in my plate mail.
Best barbarian archetype in the game. Period.
Bar none, yeah.
It's so strong. So, 50 damage to Dolgrin. And then he reloads his cannon, so it's Oona's turn.
Don't worry, Oona, I paid you back. I risked life and limb to get you out of that hellhole.
Oh, thank you so much. Ow. Gonna heal herself.
It seems like they really, really want to kill you, Oona. Only you for some reason.
I don't know know what I did to them. Ugh.
And you're almost full health again. That's nuts.
Do you want to get up? Or do you want a single action cast?
I have kip up.
Oh, you can just kip up. Okay.
Yeah, I will kip up. I was doing the
Yeah.
before thing. Yeah, so I'll kip up, and then I will...
The skill feat that single-handedly justifies Master Acrobatic.
Mm-hmm.
On every character.
I
Yeah,
mean, maybe
God.
not. You only get Master in 3 skills. Like, I could imagine it not making the list, but it definitely has to be considered on every character.
Yeah.
You have to have a good reason not to do it. Like...
And then I will take cover.
Okay, you have a +4 to AC now. Because you guys are in total cover, so like Reigel is in total cover but didn't use the action, so he has +2. Oona used the action and therefore gets the full +4. You like put your back against the rock or whatever. Okay. Noted. While taking cover, your AC is lower than Dolgrin's. Dude, that what is that armor archetype called, dude?
Sentinel?
It's so stupid. By the way, is your AC 35 while raging? Is that with the penalty?
Correct.
Okay, it is. Alright, well this guy can't shoot Dolgrin from where he is. But he sees you guys mobilizing and coming towards the boat. But I actually rolled some perception checks, and this guy is like, "Hey, it's the guy!" when Reigel runs across.
Even though I look like a gnome.
Oh, you do look like a gnome. You know what? Never mind. I forgot you look like a gnome. He'll take a shot at Tath then.
Nice.
He'll just go for the immediate threat.
Miss.
Of course that misses, yeah.
I just need you to tank it so I can do my terror campaign.
Yeah.
They have to roll quite high to hit Tath. Yeah. Alright, Reigel.
Reigel is going to drink this Quicksilver mutagen.
Good play on the utility.
Yeah.
No, you are not recognizable. Mm-hmm. My mistake for forgetting that you did that in the heat of the
that's fine.
moment.
Yeah, who knew Jeremy would do an intelligent play like that? So.
Wow.
No, it's just like there was a lot going on at the time, so...
Yeah, Reigel has a high end.
Oh, real quick. So here are a couple of my mice, and they are having a good time.
Hello.
Look at them, they're like a cliff.
Yeah.
One of them was grooming the other one before I moved the camera, but they're going back to it.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, no, he's getting water. He's like mounting his friend while I drink. It's like a 2-for-1. Stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
Alright, anyway, sorry. That was a little mouse break.
Alright, well, Reigel takes the Quicksilver mutagen that he got ready earlier.
Nice.
So now he has a 45-foot move speed. Let's see how far that gets me. So that goes there.
Oh, you're coming out. Okay.
And then he's going to move... How tall are these rocks in the water?
Well, like about 10 feet tall. In the case of some of the really big ones, like over here, like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, pretty huge.
Yeah.
Alright, then Reigel is going to...
Obviously, this one right here is pretty flat. But the spike one is like 10 feet tall.
Then Reigel is going to just move up to behind this rock.
Okay. Alrighty. So you would have a +2 to your AC if they draw a line through the rock, which only one of them doesn't. So it's a pretty good spot.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to do my
I'll just pick that spot then.
Okay. Yeah.
Good spot.
So you have a +2 to AC against all of them. Alright.
I'm gonna continue my anime soar across the water. I'm gonna say, you'll pay for calling me a goblin! And I'm gonna activate my frightful presence. So every enemy within 60-foot radius, which is all 3 of these ugly, horrible, disgusting creatures
Rude.
must take a DC 34 will save.
Now, what is this from? Your dragon's head?
My headless dragon's head. Yep. I can't.
Now-
I tried to like copy.
Now,
and paste
you put it on earlier. Were you like already holding it, or did you get it out and then put it on?
I don't think I was
Did you-
holding it earlier.
Did you teleport it from your backpack onto your head?
I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna take one action from you this turn.
Oh well then. Okay. Well that like
Because-
it takes 2 actions to do that.
I'm gonna because it would have taken you an action to get it out and then put it on.
Okay, that's right. I'm just
So
gonna.
I'm
I'm gonna
blocking
undo
you in
my
action.
move. That's
Yeah,
fine.
go ahead and undo your move. Yeah.
It goes.
Yeah,
there.
you were there. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll put it on and then double move.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you used your action to get it out last turn, and now you put it on.
Actually, if I double move here, it'll put me and then I'll use an action to take the cover action.
You have a 30-foot move.
Oh,
Ah!
I thought it was 25. Hold on. I don't know. Can I
It's
take
cool.
the cover action from there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right, so you have a +4 to AC as long as they draw their line through it. They do. They all do.
Awesome.
All right, you have
Sweet,
+4 to AC, and so
So move, don, cover.
and then Reigel, you also took cover, right?
Yep. No, I just
No,
moved
you
there.
didn't. So you've only got the +2. Okay. And Tath has Tath armor.
Yeah. So Tath is going to move.
Just make a beeline through the open water and have higher AC than the people taking cover.
So there and there.
Double move.
Yep. How high up is the deck
It
of
would
the ship?
it would be like 10 feet up, maybe.
Then in that case, I still have a free hand. So Tath will do a vertical jump, which will get her 10 feet up, and grab the edge.
Okay.
Here's the grab an edge reflex save.
That'll succeed,
Okay,
definitely.
and my rapid
Yeah.
mantle feat allows me to pull myself up onto that edge, as a free action. So
Okay, so you're still in the same square, but now you are actually standing on that railing like it looks like you are.
mhm.
Like you're up standing on the railing right in front of him. Maybe you're even standing on top of his cannon.
All right.
All right. Well, they can't shoot you anymore. So this guy is he's going to turn his cannon. He's going to take a shot at Reigel.
Bring it on.
You have a +2 to your AC.
That hits.
So the cannonball smashes through the rock, like
Ow.
the edge of the rock, and some of the shrapnel of the broken rock hits you. He doesn't reload his cannon, though. He actually fires the cannon, and then he abandons it.
Mhm.
And he goes in to try to fight Tath here. So he is going to actually move to here, and then he is going to attempt to shove you.
That's going to be against my fort DC. He's got to make a 36 athletics.
Yeah, and he's working with a -5 here as well. I'm gonna roll it manually so I can include the. So this is with the penalty included. Nope, absolute failure.
Nope, he crit failed.
He crit failed. Okay, so
Because of
as
the
a
mutagen. Thank you, Reigel.
You're welcome.
as a result of crit failing, he falls prone. So he runs over to try to shove you, and he pushes on you and just slips and falls. Alright, time for this one. This one is just going to, like, swivel the cannon that you are on. So give me an acrobatics to keep your balance.
26.
Okay, so give me a reflex save to catch an edge.
Yup.
Because he turns the cannon suddenly. You lose your footing, but you're able to catch the edge of the boat. and then you can rapid mantle up onto it. So he like swivel. His cannon was like this way, and he suddenly swivels it to the side. But you're able to catch the side of the boat. Now you're standing.
I
Like,
did
on
not
the
notice
side
the
of
part
boat.
of Rapid Mantle. It says I can use athletics instead of acrobatics to grab an edge.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Or athletics instead of reflex. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Which means I can assurance it.
Okay. Well, now he's gonna shoot at Reigel. Now he's got the cannon aimed to the side, and
or
Tath, you're standing like next to it now.
Mm-hmm.
So miss
That has to mess with the plus.
Yeah.
because of your
Gotta
plus
miss.
2.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Thanks to the rock.
Dwayne saved
Dwayne
you.
the
Thank you, Dwayne.
Nice thing.
All right. So that was one action to shoot the cannon. He will now. Let's see here. Okay. He is going to try to feint against you.
Okay.
Which is your
Perception DC, which
Yeah.
is down to 17 because of the mutagen. Thanks, Regal.
You're welcome.
The 27
Alright.
is his DC for that. Oh, wow, he's got a good
He
deception.
can't fail.
Yeah, he can't fail that.
All right, so he feints you successfully, and then he's going to attack you with his short sword.
Okay.
Wah.
He has to make a 36 to hit me.
And that'll be a miss.
Whoa, why does he have a -4?
Because he already shot the
he
cannon.
shot
he
the cannon.
Okay.
All right, Oona.
Why is Regal's AC so shit?
You didn't take Sentinel.
Yeah, I guess I should take Sentinel on Regal. Even though my dex is 20.
Get some armor potency.
What is your proficiency? Your armor proficiency? It's still
It's
trained,
listed as trained, so I'm wondering if I
level
forgot to update that.
dude. There's no way. There's no way it's not expert.
Yeah, it's gotta be better.
I mean,
than
it's
that.
Alchemist. It wouldn't surprise me.
First
At-
move.
At level
there.
13.
Oh
you were
yeah, I got it
supposed to
last level. Yeah.
Yep, you're supposed to be expert. That's why your AC sucked.
What does that put you at now?
33.
Oh, better. Okay.
That sounds
Second
more
move to
correct.
There.
Okay.
Then I'm going to heal Regal with
Thank you. You-
third.
Don't give me a lot.
Yeah, with a third level.
My max HP is literally 97 right now.
Oh, dang.
I have triple your HP. Totally normal.
That's because you're drained too.
Drained and took a Quicksilver mutagen.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say you took one hit. How are you almost dead? That explains it.
So heal 22 plus 4.
Thank you.
Full health.
Almost.
And that's a third level spell, so Oona gets to heal. And that's my turn.
Alright. This guy is going to turn the cannon
Uh-oh.
and he's going to shoot at Tath. He turns it all the way, swings it all the way over, and fires at Tath. So, let's see here. Actually, first he will. No, he can't feint you. That's for melee.
Does it look like they can shoot the cannon 360, or is it like only off this like side of the ship?
The cannon will. The cannon's just on like wheels, so like it can roll all the way around, or they can
Ooh,
shove
okay.
it off the boat.
There's a limit
like-
of how far down it can point, though.
Yeah. So he'll just aim it at Tath, who's standing like up on the railing. Yeah.
Oof.
That
Oh,
hits.
did I get
Oh
you?
my god.
Yep, you got me.
Tath actually gets hit?
Yeah,
I actually hit you.
they actually rolled above a 10. Okay.
I will require an acrobatics check to keep your balance on the railing while getting hit by a cannonball.
Okay.
That's pretty impressive.
Acrobatics.
Nope. Down she goes.
28.
So you can use your.
I already used the reaction.
All right. So unfortunately, the cannonball sends you into the water. So you go down.
Onto the water.
Yeah, exactly. You land. Well, I feel like you dunk into it and then like whoop
Bob back up.
pop back out. You don't like
Like
take
you're wearing a
falling
life
damage.
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, you like whoop and then land on it. Yeah. So then, let's see here. He'll just reload his cannon. Confident boy. All right, Reigel.
We haven't hurt him with 1 point of damage yet, but trust me, their pain is coming.
It's coming. It's coming in quick. All right, let's see. How high up is the boat?
10 feet above the water.
10 feet. Okay. So I'd probably have to be within like 15 feet to be within 20 feet altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
And they would have cover from the side of the boat.
Yeah, that's fair. How far away is that square? Can I move through between these rocks?
Yeah. You can slip between them. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Can I get to that square? Oh, easily. Perfect. All right, Reigel's gonna shuffle his way up, and
Okay.
he's gonna chuck a bomb at this guy.
Just lob it up.
Yeah,
Kobe!
Under-
Kobe!
Underhand it.
Granny
like,
style,
it goes,
baby.
It goes. Woo. Yeah. All right, so he'll get a +2 to his AC against this.
Let's see. What kind of bomb? That was one action to move. Do I want to burn these guys?
Burn,
Yeah.
baby,
I'll tell you
burn.
what. I will use an action to do the quick alchemy and do the additive one. So we're gonna chuck it up, and then
Be careful, we don't want to
So-
burn the ship down.
Oh, on the fucking dot. That's his AC with the cover bonus.
Nice.
I also get +2, so we're
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit of leeway. So,
Okay.
so yeah, that hits, and he takes 20 damage, and his friend next to him takes. Let me double check it's been a while. Let me double check the splash damage here. This is a moderate.
It says 7 in the damage readout.
Oh, wow! Has that always been there?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, his friend takes 7 damage. They are persistently. Well, one of them is persistently burned for. What is it? I think it's splash damage plus the persistent damage that it normally would be. So let's see. How much is the persistent damage?
Don't know your stuff.
Yeah, I haven't played Reigel in a while.
All right.
I have a different level of bomb for every single bomb I use.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
all
Talk
different.
about an awful character to play sporadically.
All right, so he is persistent 10. Persistent 10.
Gotcha. That's a lot.
Mhm.
That's a lot. All right, Dolgrin.
Alright.
Is it time for the pier?
It's time to do something.
Time for the scary, the spook?
I don't think you heard me last time. I said you're gonna pay for calling me a goblin. And y'all do too.
Oh, that's a 1. Oh, those are really good. Oh, wow.
Man,
Wait.
Oh, yikes.
Where's my third one? Do you guys have a third save there?
Yeah,
it's
it's right-
before the
One is
headless
above
dragon.
that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a crit fail, so it's frightened 4.
Okay.
Wow.
The second guy failed, so that's frightful 2. And then the third guy failed, so that's frightened 2.
Oh
It was
my.
a DC 34 will save. We got a
That
crit.
was very nearly another crit fail.
That was
My
almost
goodness.
another crit fail.
Oh
That
my.
would have been nice.
Goodness.
Enjoy the minus
Wow.
4. Yep, you bish. Alright.
Wow.
All right, Tath is going
Their
to,
will saves are shit.
Where's KL when you need him?
after falling from the railing of the boat, like Tath is like kind of lying on the water, just like fucking goblins. Kips up. Does
I know,
a-
right?
Regal's right next to you.
No, Regal knows how I feel.
Regal feels the same way.
Yeah,
Regal
right.
doesn't like goblins
We
either.
can bond over this later.
Meanwhile, was like, "Hey, we're not all bad. I love goblins."
She muttered it close. She muttered it soft enough that only Regal could hear.
Okay.
So yeah, Kip up. She's gonna do another vertical leap to grab the edge and hop back up there. should have been athletics rather than acrobatics at +2 to that, but that's for that was for my grab and edge to pull myself up.
You can get up quite easily.
Then she's going to move to right here. Still has a free hand, and I want to shove this guy off the edge of the boat.
Go for it. I'm realizing now you actually took 2 reactions last round, one on your turn and one on his. Yeah, it's fine.
So 27 to shove him against his fort save with his.
Are you trying to put this guy out?
Trying to shove him into the water.
Unfortunately, that doesn't succeed.
Okay.
It's a normal failure.
He's like set on fire, and Tath's like, "I'll save you. Get in the
water." Yeah.
And she'll just offhandedly say, like, "We're not looking for a fight."
As he's on fire. We're not fighting you.
Tath, you said earlier if they shoot first, we can fight them.
Just trying to defuse the situation.
Alright. So this guy is going to move. He's going to do a tumble do to avoid provoking. Because he's got a thing for that.
Okay.
Not a tumble do.
Tumble do.
So
oh no.
So he will therefore provoke when he moves if you have stuff for that, but you used your reaction.
I did use my reaction, yep.
Yeah, you don't have another one. Okay, so it doesn't matter. So move, and then 2 attacks, and you are flat-footed to both of them.
Miss.
Okay, that's
3 straight 3s? What?
Hey, I'm okay with them
have...
having this kind of luck for a change.
Alright, so there we go. So he got up, he moved, and then he did a double attack thing, a la Flurry or the thing Freya does. They have like a double poke. So that was his turn. And his frightened went down. This guy is going to... He's just going to go for the double poke, first of all. Boop, boop. Try to do the double.
Miss.
I'm rolling incredibly badly.
I mean, this is goblin luck, right?
This is so bad.
Reigel can confirm.
Are you lowering their frightened by 1 every time too?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Alright.
He'll just go for 2 more. I mean, you're flat-footed. Maybe I'll roll really high.
Nope.
Is that not a flourish?
No. These are actions. He did the 2 attacks with 1 action, and then 2 more attacks with 1 action each.
Oh, gotcha.
For a total of a 3-action turn. Yeah. Just the 36 hits you with flat-footed.
Oh, with flat-footed? Yeah.
They're flanking you.
Ah, right, yes.
You rolled really well.
I got a hit.
Is that with the fear?
Oh, with fear effects. Oh, that includes fear in that?
Yeah. Well, let me see. 27. Oh, it's not counting the fear.
Oh.
So
he can't even hit you.
So he missed everything because of the fear. Okay.
Is this the feared 4 guy?
No, the other one is the one at the end is feared 4.
He gets to roll for persistent damage?
Oh, correct.
Alright, still burning, taking 5, or taking 10.
Okay, and Oona.
First to here. Second move to there. And then can I take cover against the boat?
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right.
Now close enough to do stuff.
Good turn. So he is frightened 4, and he is gonna swivel that cannon all the way around and shoot at Dolgrin.
Okay. That's fair.
I will include the -4 in this roll.
Please do. Nope.
And then abandoning the cannon rather than reloading, he will actually just 2-action cast. Let's see
Well, I forgot there was a caster among them.
He's the caster, yeah.
Fire guy.
He's fireman. Okay.
This Rumble Bro got the fire flower.
Yep.
Does frightened include DCs? I think it does.
Pretty sure it does.
Status penalty because the value of your checks and DCs.
Yeah, because AC is a DC.
Eris approves of that.
Okay, yeah. Alright, give me a reflex save, Dolgrin.
On me? Okay.
He's gonna shoot a gout of fire at you.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So that is a success, but not a... Well, let me see. What's his DC? Fuck.
It's 4 less.
Well, normally it's... Okay, so the DC was 37, so it's 33. So
Wow.
it's just a normal success.
Okay.
But Dolgrin loves fire. You're fine, buddy.
I'm a happy fireman.
Oh, you have like 13 fire resistance or something?
I don't... It only says 8.
Oh.
Okay. So you take half of that.
That is the shittest roll of 16d6 I think I've ever seen.
So 26 minus my 8.
So it's like
18 damage.
18 damage. Oh
Wow.
my god.
Look
Alright.
how many 2s there are in that batch of d6s.
Alright, that's it. That's his turn. Go ahead, Reigel.
Alright. Let's see. What can I do to get up on... Do I even want to be up on the boat? I don't think I want to be up on the boat. Let's see. Too far away to hit him at close range. That should be within range. Perfect. We're gonna do the same thing to this guy. We're gonna throw a additive bomb to get the fire spreading.
Okay.
So this is 36 to hit.
Let me see here.
With his
And-
frightened value.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Nice. Alright, so he is hit for 21 damage. I will not hit Tath with this bomb.
Thank you.
And he's got 10 persistent fire damage.
Wow.
So
That's how you. This is the DPS Alchemist.
Yeah, you said that was
play,
36. Were you adding his frightened value to your attack roll, though?
No. I have an item bonus for my Quicksilver
Okay,
plus 3.
alright.
I wish I had a good turn.
though. Just try to get the 10 persistent on as many people as you can. That's like
Hey,
literally the play style. Start racking up huge fucking numbers eventually.
Alright, I want to go up into the air, because right now I'm just like floating on sea level. So I want to go up in the air. 20, if I go 10 feet up, that's what I want to do, 10
It's
feet up.
20 feet of movement.
Yep, so I'll do that. So I'm parallel to the boat.
Cool.
And then 5 feet over for the rest of the
God,
move.
I love that Foundry has a height measurement thing. Like,
Mhm.
it's so good.
So nice.
Oh.
Oh my god, that guy is just out of range.
You son of a bitch.
So's Tath, though. You would have hit Tath, too, if you had done it any other way.
I don't have like a lot of great options here.
Like, the thing is, even if you were closer, you'd be hitting Tath, so it's kind of like... At least you're only hitting enemies with this.
Can I do 40-foot hit both without Tath? Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
That's
so
probably that's your best option for
the
sure.
spectral dragon head is going to open up and shoot out the fire. So that's
your Halloween item. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
DC 34 reflex save with frightened because you're sad.
Ooh.
They rolled well.
What are the
That's
minuses?
not including the minuses. So the 38 is actually -3,
Okay.
so it's 35.
All right,
The
that's a pass.
36 is -1, so they're both 35.
They pass, so half. Of. So I have that. And then I can do it again in 1d4 rounds. Hopefully for a 1. Oh my
Oh,
boy!
next round? Are you kidding?
Oh
Nice.
my beautiful boy.
Okay, Tath is going to attempt. Let's see. I'll attempt to shove this guy again.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Stop trying to put out all my targets.
Just trying to get him off the ship. Alright, I'll go ahead and swing at him then. I'll finally start doing some damage here.
So regrip your weapon and then
Yeah,
swing.
regrip and then swing.
Ooh, nice.
Got him.
Oh,
So, critical damage. Let's see. I'm going to. Well, let's see. How much health am I down? No, it's not worth that. I am going to use the critical specialization on my polearm though. Move him 10 feet away from me though.
Can you move? Oh, nice.
10 feet.
He's on the railing now.
10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, the fucking persistent fire damage goes out because he falls in the water. Alright, he falls in the water. Dunk. Flip.
Probably better.
Yeah.
Unless he's also got water walk.
Doubt it. They're from the desert. How well do you think they can swim?
So is Oona.
She's walking
Why
on the
is
water.
it? Why did you move him 10 feet? Polearm is only 5 feet.
Oh, it's
away.
only 5? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, it's 5 feet
I
of
thought
movement.
for some
so
reason it was 10.
that would be. I looked it up because that sounded broken as fuck to me. No, that's like that would be ridiculous.
I haven't triggered that in forever. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's 5 feet.
Okay.
For something that's like free, no save, that'd be so nuts. All right, well, let's see here. This guy is going to delay for his buddy, who will take a step forward.
Oh, it's a crit on a shove that's 10 feet. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
which doesn't do damage, so.
Right.
Okay. So he'll take a step forward, and he'll do his double attack.
With minuses for being afraid?
So -1, so those are 39.
Those both still hit with flanking.
Alright.
Wow.
And I've got sneak attack.
Okay.
So sneak attack damage. So there's the total.
So all of these I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow.
2 sneak attacks.
All right.
What damage type are those? Doesn't Tath have resistance
Piercing.
to
I have
something?
resistance slashing.
Yeah, it's piercing. He's stabbing. And then he'll just do another stab. He'll do well. Hold on. Let me see. He'll actually use the action hamstring. Weird action, but basically it's if his last action was a melee strike that dealt sneak attack damage to a flat-footed target, which he meets all those requirements, then that target takes 6 persistent bleed damage and is slowed 1 until the persistent damage ends.
That's really good.
Yeah, that is.
So he cuts your hamstring, I guess.
Yeah, cuts the back of my leg. Ow.
So you have 6 persistent bleed, and you're slowed 1 until like when the bleed goes away, then it goes away. So that was his whole turn. So now it's his buddy's turn, who delayed for him.
I don't think he's feared anymore. Is that correct?
Yeah, he would not be feared anymore, but he would take damage. He would take the
10 damage.
Yeah, and then I have to roll for that. It's worth noting that persistent bleed damage goes away if you're healed to full health, or if you are the subject of a successful medicine check. Both of those will stop bleed.
Okay.
As well. So, okay, he's still on fire. This other guy is also just gonna go for you with lots of attacks. We'll do the double tap first.
Wow.
That hits.
Oh my god.
That
With
hits.
fear, but I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter. They both hit.
They're both -1, but they
Stop
both.
murdering Tath.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So that was his double tap. Doing hamstring is pointless. You're already bleeding and slowed. So now...
I'm glad it's Tath on this boat and not Reigel. Most of those attacks would have been crits.
Ooh. Oh, so you got Oona coming up. She'll hit you. She get.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He is, he's just gonna go in for the kill here. So two attacks at the highest penalty, just to see if he can finish you.
Oh,
Nope, both miss.
Yeah. Alright, at the end of his turn, he takes persistent damage. His fear goes down. He's still on fire, so he still takes 10 fire damage. There we go. Alright, persistent damage Reigel has done so far this fight. I think 30?
Mm-hmm.
10, 10, 10. Alright, Oona.
Okay, I probably don't have line of sight on Tath right
Tath,
now, do I?
you don't, no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. How high up is the boat?
10 feet up to the
10
deck.
feet up. Okay, so that's an acrobatic? No, athletics, sorry.
Athletics to climb, yeah.
You got this, Oona.
Do I think if I step back, I can get, like if I move to, like, here?
Where are you at right now? You're like...
I'm right here.
If you move over onto this rock, you could move all the way back and get up on the rock and
Okay.
maybe get
I
line
will
of
do
sight.
that.
What is it, like
Oh,
30 foot range?
30-foot range, yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, the only way for you to really get line of sight on Tath is to get too far away to cast a spell on her. There is like no good way for you to do it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to climb the boat.
Good
Do you
luck.
don't you have a -1 to athletics?
Yes.
I mean, you could like divine vessel for the fly. I don't know. 7th level spell to get up a 10-foot.
Just-
I'm telling you, it's wet wood. It's like very wet.
That's a good roll.
It fails. It's covered in water.
Okay.
You basically can't. You have to like roll a 20.
Do ships like
Alright,
this not
well,
have like
I'm gonna try.
those like cargo nets on the sides for people to actually climb out of the water?
That would be like way over here.
Ah, okay.
Well, I'm gonna try it again because this is my only option.
I guess you could try to move over there and have an easier. Do you want to move over to the side where there's actually like stuff to climb up?
No, I'm using a hero point to try again.
Oh,
And
okay.
if I don't get a 20, I'm gonna cast Divine Vessel because it's my only fucking choice.
Oona versus
Okay.
boat.
Oh, it almost
No.
rocked over to a 20.
Alright, I cast Divine Vessel.
Okay.
God, help me climb this boat.
Lady
Oh my
Vessel,
gosh.
I really need your help right now.
Can't remember what size I have to make this.
It's large.
Oh.
Large, yeah.
Oh, you are. It is. Is Divine Vessel large? Yeah. Whoop. But you're too big. Hold on. That's
Big Oona.
Big Oona.
There we go.
Unosaurus.
All right, this guy's gonna shoot a cannon at Dolgrin. He did reload his cannon last round.
Did he? I thought he shot fire.
And then
No, he didn't. He did fire. You're right. So he will 2-action reload his cannon and then shoot you.
Okay. Oh my
Damn.
Take 86.
That's a pinprick for Dolgrin.
Lovely, lovely.
How is this fight going so poorly, even though Zan's rolling so badly?
Alright, that's the end of his turn. He's now frightened 2. And his cannon is not loaded. No cannons are loaded, for the record.
I don't think there's a way for me to get to that guy, so we'll just start chucking bombs. Maybe I'll. You see, the problem, Reigel is not a very good climber either.
You have rocket boots, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might have to use the rocket boots here.
I mean, admittedly, if you just want to be on the other side of the boat, you could go under.
Is that a swim?
Yeah, so Waterwalk says that you can go underwater if you wish, in which case you're swimming normally, and at any point in time you can decide to go to the surface again. So you could basically just go under the boat and pop up the other side if you wanted to. You do have water breathing, so...
True. How does swimming work again? Because Regal's he's bad at athletics.
Yeah, it's definitely athletics.
He's untrained in it, so...
Yikes. I don't think any character should be untrained in athletics, in my opinion. Like, every character in the game should be trained. At least. Like, that, like, just trained. Just so you can, like, climb and...
Climb a 10-foot...
Basic things, like, no one should ever be untrained, period.
Alright, we're gonna click the rocket boots together. That is, I believe... 2 actions? Let me open up my inventory. And
how many characters in this 12-person party are not even trained in athletics?
I don't think Eris is, but she has untrained improvisation.
Oh, yeah, well, there we go.
That,
that counts. Yeah, if you don't have something like that, it's just such a mandatory skill, dude. It's used for so many things.
Alright, 2 actions for the rocket boots. And then we'll just throw a bomb at... This guy's gonna be long range, but... Maybe I'd do it anyway, just for...
Kale and Gron are untrained.
I'm surprised Gron's untrained.
I cannot believe that. You need to train them both.
I got climb speed. I got infinite monkey forms.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna throw a...
You can double range increment, try to hit that guy.
Oh, I think I'm gonna pass on that. We're gonna bottled lightning this guy up here, the greater bottled lightning. So this is 1 extra range increment.
He's got full AC again, and +2 from cover.
Well, that's a big miss.
That'll crit miss.
It's actually +3 to that roll because of the Quicksilver, so 27, is that a crit miss? And the range increment, it's a 25. So yeah, it's probably a crit miss.
It's still a crit miss because his AC is 35 +2 for cover. So his AC is 37, so 27 crit misses.
Alright.
But just barely.
Why not?
I like how Dolgrin fire breaths them, then this guy point blank shoots him with a cannon, and then Dolgrin just does it again.
Yeah, fire breath doesn't work. More and more
again.
fire breath. Yep, make those reflex saves.
What's that meme? I'll do it again.
I'll just do it again.
Ooh. Is the first with the fear? There's only 2, right?
The first one is a 34, so 34 and then 30.
Alright, the DC is 34, unfortunately, but the other guy does fail.
Okay.
Maybe it'll kill that guy if I roll well enough. 51 damage. Uh oh, it's still there. Oh, that's why. Okay. Did it get him? No, almost. And then I'm gonna fly up and meet this guy.
Oh, okay. Well, he can't shoot you with the cannon now.
Yeah, I figured I'd lock him in combat there.
Tath is going to lay on hands herself.
Oh, 1d4.
Fair.
And going to swing at the goblin up north of me. $39.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, he's so low.
Okay. And that was my last thing, so I need to roll d20 for the persistent damage. Nope, still ticking. How much damage is it? 6?
Yep.
Okay.
And you only took 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. This is kind of scary. Ooh. He's gonna go for it. Here we go.
Miss.
Flanking.
Miss.
2 misses. Oof. Alright, then he'll use an action to get a potion out, and then he'll use an action to drink it.
I'll attack him off that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
That will miss.
I'm gonna hero
Hero
point
point.
that. I'm gonna hero point that, yeah.
Murder
Okay.
that goblin. There you go.
There we go.
Interrupting
I
me.
got a potion.
Okay.
Cuts his hand
So
off.
this is a
So, yeah,
merciful
you-
weapon. Remember, the weapon is merciful.
Okay, so he goes unconscious.
And I'm going to activate the holy rune on the weapon to heal twice his... Oh wait, I don't think I'm adding... Is the good damage in there? No, I took the good damage out. Because we were when we were fighting...
You're doing more than, because they are evil.
Yeah. So anyway, I heal twice his level.
Because that's a reaction, and you do use your reaction to attack for opportunity.
Yeah, you can't do both.
That is a reaction? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. Like, I can't, like, reaction attack with a Cinderclaw Gauntlet, and then reaction, like, activate the Cinderclaw Gauntlet.
We add holy back in on the runes. Sorry about that. That was for when we were fighting something neutral.
It's
Simplify
cool.
things.
Dinosaur. No, not
Dinosaur.
dinosaurs.
It was. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no. Tath wasn't fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not Dinosaur Land, yeah.
Alright. At the end of his turn, he takes persistent damage, dropping him to dying 3. It doesn't end, so he
Okay.
will die in 1 round. Because he's dying 2 because it was a crit, so now he's dying 3. So persistent damage will kill him at the end of his next turn.
That's if we don't save him.
Yeah.
Does merciful
Wait, no,
weapon
he
put
didn't
people
go to
into
dying. He didn't go to dying at all. He was
Uh,
unconscious and stable. So it would have put him at dying 1.
So now he's a dying 1. Yep, that's correct.
Okay,
he-
you got a little more breathing room.
He's dying 1.
Also, it lets you cast Stabilize as a cantrip,
Mhm.
having that rune, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it will
well,
help if it's still burning.
This guy is going to.
Be merciful. Burn to death.
Trying.
He's gonna try to feint you.
Look at the wall
Wait.
of conditions as all 3 characters are stacked on each other over there, and there's just like a never-ending column of...
I
Oh,
need
no,
to get Reigel in there.
Yep.
This guy actually does not have that. He doesn't have the. He's got something else. What
This is
he?
the dumb guy,
What
Kronk
is-
guy.
He's got bully. Give me a second. I have to read this really quick. You guys think you have a lot of characters? I have a lot of characters.
Bula, bula.
How does bully work? Okay, so he's gonna make an athletics check to. Okay, he's basically tripping you. He's basically trying to trip you.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, he's really good at athletics.
Yeah, my reflex DC is 30.
So
crits
he,
Yeah, that's significant.
so he crit succeeded.
Yep.
Wow.
So I'm prone and I take a D6 damage.
Oh
You
no!
You take a d6 of damage.
The never scaling D6 damage.
Ow, my toe.
So now he is going to double attack you.
Uh-oh.
Bully makes it so that the first athletics check he makes to trip or shove someone doesn't count against his multiple attack.
Wow.
I could use me
OP
one of
He's real
those.
good at doing this. So
That's
now
really
he's
good.
just going to try to stab the shit out of you while you're on the deck.
Very rude.
Okay. 36 is the AC he has to hit. So he missed the first one, he hit the second one.
Okay. We'll also just do one final attack because that's definitely what he's going to do.
Miss.
Okay, so one hit, and then here's the sneak attack because you are flat-footed because
Yep.
you're prone.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be his big turn. Let's see if he's done burning. He does
Oh, here.
get
I'll get
10. Still burning. Takes another 10. Wow. All right, Oona.
Okay. So I guess I'll spend my first action to fly. I'll fly like, I guess like 10 feet in the air, or
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
And then I will.
You can see everybody now.
Yes.
You're level with the deck, basically.
And I will heal Tath.
Thank you. That feels
Go
good.
You should have like temp HP and stuff too. Divine Vessel does a few things.
Oh,
Yeah,
bunch
it
of shit.
does. It gives me a bunch of shit.
I want to say you've got 40 temp HP. Yep.
That is so much temp HP. That's
You're-
really good.
You're weak 10 to evil damage.
No, because I choose chaotic, I don't have to
Oh.
do good
You're weak
So
10 to law.
to law.
And you
What does law damage?
Lawful damage. Axiomatic.
Archons do lawful damage.
Oh.
Various other
It's
things.
very
Here's
specific.
the D4 for the beads, so Tath to heal an additional 1.
Oh, good.
Better than nothing.
Do these goblins have Archon blood in them?
Maybe.
No.
We'll find out.
No.
They
they're-
are most
They,
certainly
they are
chaotic.
very much not lawful.
Confirmed not
rolled
lawful. Okay.
7, because
Nice.
it was the 7th level spell. There we go.
Okay. Well, this guy. He is going to step,
Oh.
and then he's going to try to just basically point blank you with fire. So
Rude.
just give me a reflex save.
So rude.
So that is a normal failure. 53 fire damage minus your resistance.
Okay.
Alright. That was his whole turn. Move cast.
He's
There you go.
still frightened 1? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
It was frightened 4, yeah.
Oh my god, that's unbelievable.
It's a good item, huh?
Mhm.
It's really good.
Especially when they
All
crit
right.
fail against it.
It's a really good item.
How much fly speed do I have? Is it
Little
equal to
bit
my
of setup.
move speed?
You have to like get
Speed
it out
30.
and put it on, but you never
Alright.
re-gripped your axe either, did you?
I've just got it in one hand, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's the dwarven one that you're
I
able
can use
to.
it 1 or 2, yeah.
That's like the advantage of the dwarven one over like a normal great
Right.
axe.
Yep.
That's really
Alright,
good.
Regal's gonna fly 10 feet up and
You're-
20
you're
feet
rich.
over.
Your rich cultural heritage coming into play.
That's right. A lot of ancestral feats went into that.
And he's gonna chuck a bomb at this guy. This is gonna be an empowered one. So that's a 34 to hit.
Okay. That will hit because he's frightened 1.
Nice.
Oh, nice. All right, well, he takes 16, and he is persistently damaged with 10.
I feel like Reigel has actually done hella damage this fight.
He's not doing bad.
With all
If you
the
count all the
damages, yeah.
persistent picking off like every turn.
He's used almost no resources at this point, too. He's used one of his bombs.
Yeah.
The others are infinite.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna move. I just gotta measure a cone here real quick, see if I can do the most perfect cone you've ever seen. I don't think I'm able to do it.
Oh, please, no.
There's no way you can get me in a cone and him in a cone without getting me in it.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the most perfect. Oh, Reigel, please. How do you feel about a little bit of fire damage?
Tolerable losses.
I mean, I don't love it. I do have fire damage
I mean-
resistance.
Did you roll for how many rounds until your thing
This
comes
is
back?
my fire breath.
Oh, it's yours. Okay.
Yeah, I would do it. Like I care about Reigel. So yeah.
That's fair.
Alright, so this is Rage Dragon Breath. And I rolled a 3, so it's not the dragon one. So it's still, everything's the same except lower DC and lower range, but still the same damage. So make your reflex saves, everybody. DC 33.
So the 31's actually a 30.
Okay, so he fails.
So fail and 2 successes, no crits.
Do you like the forever fire breathing Dolgrin?
The fucking fire breath build.
Yep.
Now you just need KL to summon you a dragon to also.
And then he can also fire breath, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Reigel does not have evasion, so he takes half of that.
So yeah, and then heal your fire.
He's dying 2 now.
Well, that was to see if the fire goes away.
Oh, gotcha.
And it doesn't. He takes the damage, so he goes from being stable to dying. He doesn't make a death check this turn because he went to dying at the end of his turn.
Okay.
Was it the 43, Matt?
Also, he wouldn't.
Yep.
I just realized his turn wouldn't have moved because he died on his own turn.
He went down on my turn, though. Oh, wait, no, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
because
reacted.
You're right, you're right.
So actually, right now he's still stable. It'll be
Oh.
after Tath's turn that he takes that damage.
Okay, so he's still stable.
He's currently stable, but next turn, like after you end your turn, it'll go the way it went.
Gotcha.
So he's stable, but he's on fire. If you want him to remain stable, you could try to put the fire out.
What kind of check would that be?
It's just an interact, and it'll basically allow him to roll against the fire.
Okay, Tath will kip up and attempt to put the fire out.
Okay, sure. You succeed.
All right.
So that's 2 actions.
Oh, is it 2? It's a
slowed.
2-action interact?
Or no, it's 1 action. I forgot to kip up. So you have an action left.
So kip up, put his fire out, then regrip and turn towards the other one.
You just like smack him with the flat side of your halberd till the fire goes out.
No, I freed up a hand because I regripped my weapon.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Yeah.
you roll him around a bit or something.
Yeah. Like find some water on the deck and like splash that on him or something. Then
Roll him around.
yeah, then
Okay.
turn towards the other guy with my my halberd regripped.
Okay.
Let me.
I mean, we did spare these guys once already, and look where it got us.
And
Yeah,
my
right.
resistant damage is gone.
We've tried this.
But I take the 6 again still, right?
You're
Yep.
not slowed anymore, though.
Not slowed
Yeah,
anymore.
you're no longer slowed, although you did already lose the action at the
Yes,
start of your
right.
turn.
Yep. Yeah.
So. Okay. So now he doesn't take any damage and he's stable, so that's the end of it.
Cool.
This guy is going to attempt to trip you again.
Ooh, almost an 18.
Ooh, he failed that time. Oh wait, my DC is 30. So darn.
You're welcome.
Seated.
so low.
No, it didn't change anything. It's my reflex. I don't have any modifiers on that from the mutagen. It's my will save that was penalized.
Then he's just going to attack you 3 times. He'll double tap and then he'll do like a normal vanilla attack.
Okay, so the 39 hits.
Okay, so he actually would have. Well, no. Does he have hamstring? He doesn't have hamstring. The other guy has hamstring.
This guy's
What
got
has
a
he got?
heck of a tripping foot.
You got bully.
He's got bully.
Oh, yeah.
He's the bully guy. Okay, so 1 hit.
Yep.
Whoop. There's damage. Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's the one with the deception and the hamstring. Let me roll for his burn. He takes 10 more damage. He is still burning.
Oh, let me roll that for you.
Thank you. I'm sure you must have a button for it at this point. All right, Oona. Glorious, vibrant Oona.
Glowing rainbow Oona.
Alright. So, a little bit of blood is going to trickle down Uda's nose as she martyrs.
I thought you were gonna psycholysis
Dang.
there for a minute.
That was a big. I mean,
That was a big one.
martyr is like the good version of psycholysis.
Yeah.
I figured out that you just used up all my temp HP. Yeah, pretty much exactly.
I just used up your temp HP.
All but one.
And then I'm going to heal Dolgrin.
Do you have that kind of reach on your spell?
Oh, I don't. You're right. I'm an idiot.
So
Fuck.
Do you have the
Okay,
action to
hold on.
spare
I
to
don't know
move,
why.
or does Martyr take an action?
Martyr takes an action.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. I don't do that because I'm a dumbass.
just move and heal him and put your
Yeah.
temp HP back. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll move to there. Wait. Yeah, it's within range now. Okay,
Hopefully they
so
don't
I
have
will
attack
just-
of Bob.
I'll just heal him for the 28.
What do you mean?
98.
98, yeah.
She's out of range
and
of any attack of up.
Mark's blip at 10 o'clock now?
What?
You blip.
It was all a Discord, like everyone blipped.
Oh.
Okay.
Did you heal Dolgrin for 38?
98.
98?
How come everyone's
99.
saying the wrong number?
It's hard.
Yeah.
So Dolgrin gets healed for 99.
Oh, okay.
One more, that one right there.
Meh.
And then Oona, make sure you have 40 temp HP still, because that never went away. And then Oona also gets healed for 7. You got that. Okay. All right. All right. Good turn. Time for this guy. He's almost not afraid anymore.
Almost.
I'm not afraid anymore.
All right. He is going to step back.
Stop!
Okay,
then-
he's getting closer to my reach.
He's gonna like lick his thumb and then do that and set a little spark. And the spark isn't really aiming for Dolgrin. It actually kind of passes Dolgrin and it just goes into the cannon full of the little box of gunpowder next to the cannon. And so he is going to set off the gunpowder, the keg that's next to the cannon by Dolgrin. So give me a reflex save
Okay. Can go well.
as it explodes violently. Okay, so that is a normal failure. You are sent 10 feet away and rendered prone by the explosion. It blows like a small hole in the boat.
Oh.
And we can fix that. We can fix that.
And it does 71 fire damage to you.
Well, that was
Oh, half of that damage is bludgeoning if you have bludgeoning
I've
resist.
got piercing and fire.
Okay, because it's an explosion. So. Okay. Well, that's his turn. He stepped and then blew up the gunpowder. Reigel.
Take 10 damage.
Oh, he sure does. But the question is, Yeah,
He's still taking 10 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you've done like 80 damage with persistent damage this fight. I swear to God.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot of damage.
I feel like it's up. It's almost 100. Like a couple more turns, it'll be 100.
All right. Well, let's. Oh, he's not frightened anymore either.
Yeah. Finally.
Finally, 4 turns later.
The fear is worn out.
All right. Well, he's still in range, so Regal's just gonna chuck some bombs at this guy. We'll do the big lightning bombs here. So let's start with that.
Zippity zap.
Wow. All right. Well, that's 27.
It doesn't crit fail.
Oh, good.
Oh, well, he takes the splash damage, which is, I believe it's 8 for this. Why is it not listed in this one, but in the other one? Weird.
Don't know.
Hold on. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure this one's 8.
Pretty decent.
Yep.
Because
So 8
you
splash
just rolled the
damage.
attack roll, not the damage. The damage is where the splash damage shows up.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I could click damage next time. All right, we'll throw another one.
Nice.
So 37.
So 37 will hit. Still waiting for that other damage he took. Okay.
All right.
So 20, and then
There's the splash
8.
damage.
The thing is, if I right-click on their health and then I try to type it in, if I misclick or do anything wrong, then it wipes their health, and I don't remember what it is. So I like just for safety. It's not
Yeah.
laziness. It's safety.
No,
I
that's
do
fair.
not want to fuck with the numbers.
And then this guy is flat-footed for a round, I believe. Let me think.
Okay, until the start of your next turn.
I think
imagine.
so. Yeah.
Or until the end of your next turn if it's really good. You should clarify that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. But that was 2 actions. I'm gonna get a healing potion out, just in case. It doesn't hurt. I don't
Cool.
really want to throw a bomb at -10.
All right, Dolgrin.
Action to get up.
Okay. Oh, no kip
Somebody
up.
doesn't have kip up. Oh,
Wah, 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 wah.
Action to move
Poor
next to the most
Dolgrin.
annoying goblin ever. Action to try to chop his head off.
All right, with your one-handed axe.
Yep.
His
I
merciful
killed him.
one-handed
Sorry,
axe.
my turn. Thank you.
He's flat-footed.
That was a
He
mischance.
failed the mischance
Oh,
because he's wearing the dragon
Oh,
pumpkin
yeah.
head and can't see very well.
Why do I tempt fate with mischances? It's like literally my attack roll's fine, damage roll's great, like health points.
I mean,
spells,
the dragon head is such a good item, but there
I
is
know,
a
that
fucking
mischance
drawback.
is awful, yeah.
Tath will
Yeah.
kip up.
well, just think. Next turn, you can breathe fire again.
That's true. All over Regal.
No, please.
Let's see. Tath will. Ooh. Hang on. Tath will step here and swing her
Mur-
halberd
murder
at
this
this
goblin.
guy
Okay, with flanking.
with flanking. Ow. No. I'll try again. Yeah, slightly
A
better.
little better.
Yeah, getting there.
The trombone. He's stable. Nothing's happening to him. This guy is gonna step, and then he's gonna try to shove you off the boat.
My fort DC is higher than my reflex one. My fort DC is at 38. Or sorry, 36. Sorry, 36. Goddamn.
Oh, he just passed.
So
Oh.
if it,
Wait,
if it
did you include the Juggernaut?
yes, that includes the Juggernaut. But if it works the same way, then I can end up on the railing. That's
Yep.
what happened when I tried to shove them off.
So he was trying to crit you.
Ah.
So he shoved you onto the railing. All right. His third action is to get a potion out. All right, Oona. Then he
All
takes
right.
fucking
Take
fire
your 10
damage.
damage. He's not burning anymore. No, I gotta change that.
Reapply burn.
you've
To be fair, I've
definitely-
been really lucky with this persistent damage
You've
not going
definitely
away.
done 100 persistent.
I think that's
damage.
where most of your damage has been this whole campaign. Is the persistent damage that
I mean, that's-
doesn't go away.
That's the build
Mhm.
for Alchemist. That's the damage build of Alchemist is persistent damage. Literally, like it's a utility character who does really good persistent damage.
When he hits.
Oona is going to do a AoE heal.
Ooh,
Oh.
Don't forget who killed Min Maximus.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we're going to be excluding all of the enemies.
okay.
Everyone heals 41.
Thank you. Ooh,
That's a really good AOE.
love that.
That's really
Regal's
strong.
full health.
Wow. That's so much for an AOE. That's
And then,
164 total.
because that was the end of my turn, I drop back to sea level. 'Cause I did not
Oh,
fly.
because you didn't maintain.
Maintain.
Yep. All right. Well, this guy, he is flat-footed because of the thing. All right.
Now where are you going? Tath's in the way.
Yeah. No! Oh, no! There's nowhere to go! Damn it! Oh, this sucks. This really sucks for him really badly.
Welcome to spellcasters dealing with attack of op.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad.
He surrenders. So he puts his hands up and it's like, ah! no kill! He's gonna try to put the fire out on himself after surrendering. So one action to put his hands up and like surrender verbally, and then he will try to put the fire out.
You have to try harder than that.
He'll try again. He's got a couple actions for this, and then at the end of his turn, he gets another shot at it. So he's still burning despite spending his entire turn trying to put it out. So that's the end of his turn. He just gave up.
Regal looks at him. You think you're getting off that easy? And he
Regal.
throws a bomb at him.
Oh boy, Tath will, oh, I don't have,
The Redeemer champion over here.
the thing is I can't reach, I'm not in range of Regal,
Oh,
so I can't
that's a big
protect him
miss.
from it.
All right, well,
But he
you
does
missed
take the splash damage.
Uh,
Another miss. No splash damage that
Can
time.
Tath use her reaction to shout out to Regal?
I mean, you could shout at him without using
Okay,
the
yeah,
reaction.
Tath's gonna say, Regal, not him, he surrendered.
It's too late for him. He already picked his fate. So that was 2 actions. I'm gonna move out of the cone in case Dolgrin decides he wants to breathe some more fire again. We're gonna go like over here.
Don't you want to know who sent them after you?
They're not after me. They're after Oona.
Don't you want to know who sent them?
No.
I accept your surrender, but don't do anything fishy.
Thank you, Dolgrin.
And I will take off the helmet.
Not
Nice.
fishy. Not fish. No fishy.
I'm gonna move there and keep a watchful eye on Red Pants.
All right. Well, this guy here, he is like looking at one of his boss is down and his other friend surrendered. He looks apprehensive.
You
He looks like he's
surrender.
weighing his options. He goes, give me an intimidate, Dolgrin.
I just took off the +4 helmet.
Unfortunate timing.
Oh no. Yeah, it's not gonna be as spectacular.
Well, that's what he
I
says.
take that as a no. I'm gonna hit him
Yeah.
one-handed.
Alright.
Wait, was that Goblin?
Yeah, so in Goblin, he said, I think we can take them. How about you, sir?
Does a 45 hit?
It does, yeah.
Does it crit?
It actually crits.
Nice.
Oh, we'll double that then, and he's bleeding.
Okay, he sure is.
D12 bleeding damage.
And he goes, which in Goblin says, I put up the white flag, sir. You fought well. I surrender.
Why is
to
he
you.
a British gentleman all of a sudden?
He says you'll have to kill him if you want him to stop.
I but the plan.
Does Oona speak? Oona definitely speaks Goblin.
Yeah.
That's like, that's not what he said!
Tath is more inclined to believe Oona than Reigel. I'm sorry. So Tath will, let's see. Yeah, Tath will step forward and just, and say to him, drop your weapons and we'll accept your surrender.
They drop their weapons.
Alright. And she'll say, Reigel, stand down.
I hear one angry
Well-
gnome.
We'll face plenty of enemies that, that won't surrender. You'll have your chance then.
Alright. Let's take a little break with the conclusion of this fight. I assume you guys will probably go back to, like, Oona will leave her super form.
Alright.
But you did defeat the boat.
Yes.
So mission
I did
accomplished.
defeat the boat.
We beat the boat.
Yeah, you beat the boat. Rather than rolling for it, you use clever spellcasting to get around the problem. Well done.
Yep.
Seven,
Yeah.
I
Level spell.
7th level spell to get up a 10-foot wall. Yep.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
What spell level is fly? Like third?
Yeah.
Why is third spider climb is like second or first?
I didn't have that prep.
Un-
Okay.
untrained
I just
athletics
had
problems.
Divine Vessel.
All right, let's take a break.
Break time.
So pause it. Gwen, has Soba eaten?
I was able to convince him to take like a bite, and that was it.
Oh my god, dude.
Is everything
Alright.
okay with your dog?
He's
He's
going on
not-
a hunger strike.
He's not eating. We're not super worried because like I put a few treats on his food and he picked the treats out of the food.
He's
So
just being picky.
He's
Yeah.
being an asshole. Yeah, I
Oh
don't
my
think he
God.
does. I don't think he feels bad. I think he's just like being a dick. So
I refuse to eat this shit food you guys keep giving.
it's like nice too. It's like wet food. Like we
Oh
give
my
him
God.
good fucking food.
Like,
And the
what kind of
worst
dog
part-
doesn't like wet food?
I know. The worst part is he's having hunger pukes because he hasn't eaten, and so he's throwing up because his stomach's empty. And she's like, just eat.
I hate it.
All right. BRB.
BRB.
You gonna do the thing? Are you thinking of doing like giving him separate stuff? Okay. Yeah, hopefully he'll take it.
Hello.
The
During our time in the jungle, I got a brush up on the Redeemer tenants and
mm,
everything. So
yeah, man. I'm talking to Mark. No, I mean it's just sorry. He's in voice, not about anything in particular. Uh, Still got the puppy walking around with you. He'll follow you in there and eat, maybe. Oh, hopefully. Hopefully he will eat. Most of the guys aren't back yet, so no hurry. I haven't even gotten up yet. Well, I'm doing something else right now.
Came right in here, and he immediately hopped up and started eating his wet food.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And no dry food, huh? We'll see if he eats the dry food as well. Or if he
Right
does
now,
not.
he's nomming on the wet food.
Oh, like instantly.
Mhm.
Well, okay. Well, that might be it. Maybe it's just that like he got distracted earlier today and then it got old. Or
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't like the dry food.
I mean, he likes the dry food. He eats it like in his
He
cage and
does.
stuff at
He
night.
does. He does eat it, yeah.
I think the wet food just kind of went bad because it was sitting out. Because normally he eats it right away. So
Yeah, he gets distracted.
Mark, how's your stream been outside of Overworld?
It's been all right. Just steady.
Yeah.
Steady
What have
going.
you been playing lately?
Warzone's Dead by Daylight. Artemis on Saturdays.
Artemis? I don't think I've heard of that.
It's a Starship Bridge simulator where everybody takes a different station on a ship. And yeah,
Is that like that VR game? There was like a Star Trek.
There is a Star Trek Bridge simulator, but Artemis is different. Artemis was actually made before that. It's not VR. It actually has more stations, more bridge stations than Star Trek. And the group that I play with has heavily modded the game as well to add additional functionality to the things. Because normally you have like normally you play in like a 5x5 grid map, but they've set up an entire universe where if you go to the edge of one grid, it puts you on the opposite end, clears the grid, and puts a new map out, so you can actually go like have a much bigger space to explore. They put in different ship types, different torpedo types, and there's enough people that we can actually crew multiple ships, so we have like fleet operations.
How many people you play with?
We have around 20 to 25 every week. We get like new recruits come in, some people leave, but
That's a lot of people.
25. Yeah, we run about 4 ships typically.
I'm gonna be right
weekly?
back.
Wow.
Yeah, weekly on Saturdays.
That's pretty cool.
And it is open for anybody to apply to join. So,
I don't think I'd be able to do it, but it sounds interesting.
Artemis, I mean, it's actually a very simple game. There's only one. Dev team of 1.
Really? That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I could take every Saturday away from Megan. She wouldn't let me.
It's a fun group.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, like 2 of the different things that you can load and fire are there are mines and there are beacons. They both deploy directly behind you and look exactly the same until they actually reach their activation point. So I sometimes will like load a beacon in my ship and like get ahead of somebody so that when I drop it, it looks like a mine coming right at them, and just watch them freak out for a second before they realize
just a big old troll move.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much fun.
So what do you do?
I'm a helmsman.
Are you like a captain or something?
No, I'm a helmsman. I'm currently a 2nd officer on the ship that I'm on. I'm assigned to.
How's that determined?
There's a ranking system. Everybody gets like you start off as a cadet and you get promoted to ensign, then lieutenant junior, lieutenant, senior lieutenant, lieutenant commander, commander, captain. And you can either be a fill, meaning you're not permanently assigned to a ship, and they'll like put people where they're needed, or you can request assignment to a ship where they'll give you a position on a ship, and XO is one of those positions. Then the senior most non-command officers is the 2nd officers. They'll take charge if the captain and the 1st officer are not there. It's happened to me once. I've gotten to be the captain once. When I
How'd you like it?
Oh, it's fun. I mean, I've done it before at Dragon Con. They have a whole room set up where they have a computer at different stations, and they all hook together, so it actually feels like you're on a Starship Bridge. I've captained there a lot. I have a lot of experience with the game. And the last year at Dragon Con, they actually had 2 bridges set up that were in a PvP scenario. It was a lot of fun. And the one mission that I was actually captain for, I've been captain for simulations, because we'll run like simulations, which are just kind of practice missions, and then actual missions where the effects, like if one of our ships gets destroyed on an actual mission, it's considered destroyed. Like we either have to like tow it or scrap it, basically, because it was actually destroyed. So there
does that
can be
mean your
lasting
characters, like, do you have persistent characters?
Yep, we have persistent characters.
So if a ship gets destroyed, does your character just die?
No, there's escape pods. and like usually like the other ships won't leave until they've actually gathered up all those escape pods to rescue everybody. Sometimes if we are not being pressured by enemies, we can actually get engineers onto the destroyed ship and get it moving at minimal speed again, just to get it to limp home.
Have you ever had like all ships die?
No.
No.
No, I mean I'm a pretty good helmsman. I keep my ship alive. And usually if one ship goes down, like the priority becomes like getting everybody back out alive. Yeah, the group is pretty good. They know what they're doing. So we'll have a ship get destroyed every now and then. Very rarely on a mission though.
So what's there, like aliens and shit you run across?
Yeah,
that try to kill you and what?
We are the Terran Stellar Navy, and we're currently in a war with the Kralian hegemony, they're sort of an insectoid race that produce a lot of really weak ships. So we end up we'll fight against them a whole heck of a lot.
I'm guessing that's like AI. It's not.
Yeah,
like
it's
other players,
AI,
right?
but there is one player that's in the command and control, like the CIC, and he's the one controlling the scenario. He's the GM for that.
The DM, basically. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
There's always the two alien races. There's the Zerg and the Protoss.
Well,
exactly.
So actually,
there's always the aliens that make a bunch of shitty dudes, and then the aliens that make a really small number of real good dudes, and then humans are average.
Well,
every sci-fi universe.
There's actually several. So the Kralians like mass produce lots of really weak ships. The Arvonians specialize in fighter carriers. Torgoths make lots of heavy armored and shielded ships, and the Scarans make ships with like specials like tractor beam and anti-torp and anti-mine and shield drain and stuff. Those are really scary to go against.
So I'm about ready to play.
All right.
I'm good. I just finished eating.
Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
We good to go?
I'm just geeking out about Artemis. But yeah, all good.
It seems really cool.
It's a lot of fun.
It definitely seems like the kind of thing that could be really fun if you've got like the time to get absorbed by it. But it's a kind of a big ask from like your average person.
Yeah, well, we just play 4 hours every Saturday, like scheduled, like a raid night, pretty much.
Yeah, but you have to learn it all. It almost sounds like akin to learning a tabletop system, basically. Like you have scheduled.
Oh, it's much simpler
time.
than that.
You have like scheduled game time, and you have like your role and your character, and it's all these mechanics. Like, I don't do well with authority, so I would not play that game.
Okay.
They'd be like, "No, fuck you, Captain."
Literally for that exact reason.
Mutiny.
I'm not interested in having a captain. I would be the DM.
Unless you
maybe.
were the captain.
Well, you said there's some kind of a DM role. That's probably the only thing I'd enjoy.
Yeah, they create story, and they're the ones that spawns the enemies in. And
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Probably the only role I would enjoy in that case. Hi, Kumo. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Sorry. My most active cat is sitting next to me with big, wide eyes, and he's looking around. He's
about to attack.
He's got fuckery on the mind, so I'm kind of waiting to see what he decides to fuck with. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you trying to fuck with some shit? Are you trying to fuck with some shit? Huh? Huh? Where's my buddy? Where's my buddy?
He wants the mice.
They really enjoy watching the mice. It's one of their favorite things. Free entertainment for the cats. Mice don't give a shit either. You'd think it would stress them out, but it just doesn't. The mice have like no concept that the cats are dangerous to them whatsoever. Because the cats have never been able to get to them. So they
can't penetrate the force field.
The mice will go up to the glass and like smell the glass right where a cat's face is. They are like 0% afraid.
Mm.
I've seen them climb up when a cat is on top of the cage. The mice will climb up to the top of one of their things in order to like smell the cat through the fucking grate. like as the cat is like freaking out trying to get to it. Yeah. All right, well, let's unpause.
Okay.
It should be pulling people over.
I've got loading at 90%. Oh, there we go.
Same. There we go.
Okay. So you guys are chilling on the boat with the Rumble Bros, who have surrendered to you. You have their weapons. Their boss is unconscious. The other two are not much for conversation. Definitely seems like Top Knot's the one to talk to. So maybe like a medicine check or something to get him up.
Tath,
You guys want to rope him up or anything like that?
I don't think we need to.
You're gonna eat those words.
I think we'll be okay. These guys have surrendered to us twice now. We let them go last time. I think we're okay letting them go this time. Well, not letting them go. We're gonna talk to them first.
And then kill them. Yeah, okay.
No,
If you're sure.
we're not gonna kill captives. Anybody that surrendered to us, we're not killing them.
How many times are we gonna let these assholes go away so they can come back and try and kill us again?
I don't know if you've noticed, Regal, but we've gotten more powerful. They haven't.
Did they not get stronger?
Aye, that fire was very hot.
Well, remember there were 12 of us last time we fought them. And we were much lower level then.
Uh-huh.
Aye, but that fire was very hot.
I thought you could brush off a
Well,
good bit of fire.
If you're sure you don't want to tie him up, I'll go ahead and heal him, I guess.
Alright, you heal him. He wakes up and he's like, ah! 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 Did we lose? And one of the guy next to him was like, ah!
Yes,
And-
you lost.
And he's like, oh. Shit.
Fortunately, you had the luck of losing to a rather merciful party.
Alright, well, you know what? The better man won, and we'll just take our boat and we'll leave.
Well, hang on. We've got a few
To the
questions.
victor go the spoils.
We've got some questions.
I mean, if you guys want to tag along, we can all leave together, you know.
That would be
whatever,
good
yeah.
because we do need passage off of this island.
Yeah, I just really don't want to be here longer than we have to be.
Why?
So why were you here in the first place?
Okay, those are two real different questions. We were here because we were hired to kill him. And he points at Regal.
The gnome?
Wait, does Regal still look like a gnome?
For 10 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We're here because we were hired to kill some goblin who's not present right now.
No goblins here.
What's the goblin's name that you were hired to kill?
He gets out a sheet of paper and puts it down, and it looks like a map that's basically blank, except there's a dot like in the middle of it. His name is like Reigel or something like that. This is a magic map. It says he's like right the fuck on top of us, so I don't know if he's like right here. What the fuck?
Who
Well,
hired you to kill
he looked around.
Reigel?
I don't know. She was paying like really good. Creepy bandage girl, loaded, had a bunch of these maps.
Wait, what?
She called it like a map of enmity. I don't know. Anyway, it just shows you where to find the target.
Give me that. Regal like tries to snatch it from him.
Like, clearly
Okay.
yours isn't working. We'll take it off your hands.
Well, you have a map that shows you where you are now.
Is there like other shit on the map?
Nope, it's blank.
It's just blank.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if Regal ever gets captured again, we'll know.
She said that
we'll have a way to find it.
the distance the dot is from the center tells you how far away they are from you, and then the direction the dot is from the center is which way they are. So when the dot's in the middle, you're like on top of them.
How much were you being paid out of curiosity?
I mean, professional courtesy, you know.
Well, I have no way of
Understandable. At least you've got some honor.
Yeah,
Well, we have. I'm just saying we have no way of outbidding for your service.
Outbidding. Well, I mean, you kicked our ass. I'm happy to be alive. To be real.
So why didn't you want to stay on this island?
I mean, you don't know what this island is?
No, we
Just got here.
wound up here by circumstance.
Okay, well, we should super duper leave because this is like the crazy flayers.
The what?
This is one of their holdouts. The flayer assholes, the mind flayer crazy fuckers, the cult guys. And not to mention it's almost the solstice, so they're gonna be trying to bring their fucking dead god back again like they do every fucking year.
Wait, they try to bring him back every year.
Yeah, like every solstice.
What?
You haven't heard of the Dread Pirate, Calamari?
No, please. Regale us.
Alright.
Never heard of him, but sounds
Mind
delicious.
Player pirate named Calamari.
Oh my
So
god, look at the hamster.
legend speaks of the Dread Pirate Calamari and his pet, Mr. Fuzzle. He is Anyway, he and his crew of mind flayers have been sailing the sea, trying to awaken some kind of like dead evil god that's on the bottom of the ocean. But for some reason, they need to do it on the solstice. It's when like everything lines up, celestially or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a fucking warlock. Like, there's shit. It's like the planets align or some crap. I don't really get it. But every solstice they try, and every solstice the guild fucking stomps them out. So that's probably what's gonna happen again. I imagine in the next couple of days, this island's gonna be a battleground. Right? Guild will send a team. They'll go into their lair. They'll stop them. Blah de blah. Same shit as every year.
Tath, it's time to go.
Hey, we might have to be that team this year.
I agree.
We need to get out of here before that happens.
No.
How long do we
might
have
need
until
to
the
get
solstice?
shirt
Has
done.
anybody been keeping track of that? How long do we have till solstice?
I have no idea what day it is.
Couldn't tell you.
Shoot. Hey, have you got the time? He asks his buddy, and his buddy is like, "Ugh!" And he goes into his backpack and he pulls out a 70-pound stone sundial and slams it onto the ground, and he says, "Braga!" which translates to 3:45. And he's like, no, the date. Doesn't have the date.
At least we know the time.
Uh,
They're like 7 hours behind, so like Hawaii time.
Sundial. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably in like a day or two, or tonight. It's really close. I mean, it's the air's pretty chill. Like, it's brisk. The fucking Hallows Eve shit was like a few months ago, so it seems about right. I don't really have a calendar on me.
So you're saying the guild sends people to go in that skull shape?
Yeah, so they have a few different layers. They always try to do this big ritual thing, I guess. I don't know the specifics. I know it involves like a whole lot of them doing some spooky shit. And then the guild always like does a big strike on all of their like holdings.
How do you know all this?
Because I'm in the business. I've been hired as protection by this asshole. I've also been fucking hired by members of the guild on the other side. Like, we've been working in the fucking bounty biz for like 15 years.
15 years? You're goblins. Wow, you're really old.
Yeah, I'm 20. I started when I was 5.
Alright, starting young.
I'm 40 in human years. I've been at this for a while. I'm a veteran.
So you've worked for the guild?
I
Previously?
mean, guild party, yeah,
Right.
once. Like, twice. There was that time in Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway.
So, do you know where the guild hall is from here?
Never been. Not allowed. I've been hired by we've been hired by a party once, and then another party in another place once. But like we only ever dealt with the heroes. Where normal folks aren't allowed to go to the guild hall. That's a big no-no.
Okay.
Good way to get shot.
Yeah, but do you know where it is?
In the ocean. It's a big ocean. I mean, there is a guild hall for this region, right? There must be. If it's above sea level, it should be easy to spot it. There's fucking nothing out here. I have no clue.
All right.
Well,
Well, I don't think we can leave quite yet then.
hey, we're in a bit of a pickle. I think we gotta stop the ritual.
How is that our problem? The guild is...
I feel like they're a little bit preoccupied right now to stop
Wait.
the Captain Calamari.
Are you guys thinking that the guild might not be in a position to stop them this time?
No, absolutely not. It's just like, well, here we want to like help them out since they're part of the guild. Una's gonna try to make a deception.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
I like that you were so excited. I was expecting like some kind of big
Yeah.
numbie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
You would
The,
have crippled like a snake. A snake would have been like,
the thing is, like, normally I wouldn't really give two shits, but these guys want the world to end. Like, this god they're trying to bring back is like the god of the apocalypse or some fucking edgy shit like that, so it's kind of everyone's problem.
Alright, quick
All right.
question.
Go ahead.
Real quick here. You said they're pirates, right? Where's their ship?
Oh yeah, that's the big one. He's got this big, crazy-looking ship. I have no idea where it is. But the thing is that these holdings they've got, like the stupid skull-shaped fucking lair, they've got like a smattering of them around the ocean, and they make port at all of them. So it's really hard to know like where he's going to show up. He's probably out in open waters right now. Like typically he would be. But yeah, when they do the ritual thing, it's kind of like, it's a pretty big thing. It's kind of all over the place. I think if you fuck with like one of them, it'll mess the whole thing up, but I'm not, don't quote me on that. Like I don't know exactly how it works. But you may be able to fuck the thing up by messing with them here. Assuming this is one of the spots.
Only we had a master cultist in our group. They might be able to help out a little
I mean,
more.
do you guys have you like looked inside? Do you have any evidence that they're actually currently here?
There was
I
a.
tried to enter, and there was a force field that stopped me, and it.
So probably yes then. Okay, this is probably one of the active spots then, in that case. Yeah.
I wonder how you get past it. Maybe you had to dispel magic?
Yeah, they could do it. I mean, we were hired to kill this Reigel guy. It was literally the only reason that we're here. But, I mean, if you need the boat to make the world not end, I guess we can be of service in that regard.
We might be better served ambushing them here and preventing them from conducting the ritual at this site.
I mean, if there's a force field, they're in there.
Oh, they're
currently.
in there already?
Yeah, they're in there right now. If there's a thing on the door.
Does
Yeah.
that mean it could be happening tonight? Is
Oh.
today the solstice?
I don't know. I don't think so. Does anyone have a way to confirm the date?
They might be
I
in
think
their-
it might be in 2 days from now, on a Thursday.
They might be preparing.
Yeah, I mean they might be prepping it.
I imagine
It
something like
definitely
this might
seems like
take a
the kind
couple
of thing
days
It would
to-
take some prep.
Yeah.
I mean the way these guys operate, right, is they've got their different like little fucking spooky layers, and they all set up in their different layers, and they try to do this big fucking ritual. It's a big thing. It's like I saw it. They have like a map. They've got like a sea map, and the islands are like points, and it draws like a big spooky symbol, and the god is in like the middle of it. So it's like this whole rigmarole.
Right, and you break one of the points and it doesn't do the whole drawing or whatever, right?
Hopefully. I mean, I hope so. I'm not an expert. I've witnessed it like one time.
All right. Well, if we're already here, we may as well do our best to try to stop them. Would we be able to hire you to come pick us up after the solstice, if we're still alive? Because we will need a ride back to dry land.
Like I said, the fact that you have not killed us, and also that you're trying to prevent the entire world from ending, you don't need to pay us. Like, I'm willing to lend you our ship.
Glad to hear it.
We can sell you out of here for sure. Because, you know, no world means no pay.
Alright.
Henceforth.
Yeah, one question. Where's the closest landmass? Where's the main continent from here? What direction? And how far away?
Really far away from the main continent. It's like that way, like a week of sailing or more. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I say we deal with this problem now while we're here, and then sail with them out of here back to the mainland once we're done.
Hey, and if the guild somehow does send a party over here, we can just wish them luck, pat them on the back, and then we can be on our way.
Or give them a hand. 2 parties would be better than 1.
I ain't true.
Why do we always get wrapped up in this shit?
Because they're part of the gift.
Hey, it's
what you
just
signed
our
up
luck,
for.
Reigel.
Like I said, defending the kingdoms.
Watch out for Fuzzle, by the way, if you end up running into Captain Calamari.
Hey, what kind of abilities does Fuzzle have?
I don't know. I've been in the same room as Captain Calamari for all of like 20 minutes once. I just know that he feeds the hamster like a whole cow.
Wait, hamster?
Yeah. His pet is a hamster. It's named Fuzzle.
How does a hamster eat a whole cow?
I think it's not a hamster.
Oh, like an eldritch horror disguised as a hamster?
I think that might be kind of what's happening. Yeah.
Oh, good tip. All
right. What do you know about mind flayers? What can we do to prepare? Well, I'm thinking...
they like brains. They do a bunch of psychic bullshit.
Immediately thinking back to the aberration dungeon where we all just buffed ourselves against will saves and we were fine.
Honestly, will saves are probably pretty decent, but they also they'll also grab you and eat your fucking brains. So you wanna not get grappled also. So probably like will saves and then anything to not get is grappled like a reflex save?
No, fortitude.
It's fort, so you need fort and will,
right?
Because if you've got a bunch of will stuff, they'll just target your fort and try to eat your brains.
That will save mutagen that Reigel has reduces fort, doesn't it?
Uh-oh.
And the fort mutagen.
We do have Zealous Conviction.
Mutagen reduces will.
Oh boy.
You gotta make a choice.
Hey, no, because Zealous Conviction gives a +2 to will. So we can do that.
Zealous Conviction stacks with his item bonus, though.
Yeah, it does.
Well, anyway, that's what I know about mind flayers. We're definitely happy to sell you guys out of here.
We appreciate it.
Do you know this Reigel guy, by the way?
I believe you're thinking of Rillian. He's a monk in our party. We haven't seen him for quite some time.
I mean, he's supposed to be like a little goblin alchemist.
Yeah, Rillian's a little goblin alchemist.
Alright, well, whatever.
He's got some monk things. It's weird. It's strange.
You can stop. It's okay. need to know, whatever, I don't care. Point is, if you do know this guy, this bandage chick is fucking obsessed, and she's got resources. So
well, if we do know this guy, he's going to be helping us.
Around
to save
this
the
time,
world,
Reigel starts morphing back into a goblin.
Now that's right as Tath was saying what I just said, which is like if we did know this guy, he'd be helping us to save the world.
Are like, oh, all right.
There he is. We found him after a long hiatus.
Wow.
I just You should be aware, Mr. Reigel, that we are not the only assassins she hired.
Wait, who else did they hire?
Oh, there were a bunch of dudes in the room. I know some of them sort of just from the biz, but like definitely a hodgepodge.
Wow. How? Who is this girl? Huh?
She came out of nowhere. Like, I've never seen her in the business before, but she just basically came out of nowhere with a ton of resources. She pays for everything with this like ancient gold coinage and gems, like some shit she pulled out of a fucking tomb or some crap. Like,
That sounds
there's
about
a ton
right.
of it. There's a ton. She's loaded.
What was the bounty?
Professional courtesy.
Look, if she's hiring that many people, it can't be
Need to
that
know.
confidential.
All right. Well, it's a 500 gold retainer just to get our services, but then whoever brings Rigel's head gets 10k.
You willing to split that?
No.
I'm kidding, Regal. Oh my gosh.
Well,
You know me better than that.
don't play tricks like that, Tath. I surrender.
Did she happen to mention why she wanted Reigel dead?
She sure didn't.
Where did this meeting take place?
In the capital, underground.
Regal, does ring any bells?
She's passed out these maps of enmity, so like they all know where you are. But it might be kind of hard for most of them to get to you, considering you're in the middle of the fucking ocean. Like, I know a lot of them buckled as soon as they realized you were in like the outer regions. Like, that probably shaved half of the bounty hunters off. Like, many of them aren't willing to come out this far. It's too dangerous.
Unfortunately, that shaved off all the ones that wouldn't be difficult to fight off.
Yeah, the low level.
Yeah. Yeah, so only the real badass guys are gonna come out this far for you.
How long ago was this? How long ago did you get the bounty?
Dude, it's been like weeks.
Man. Maybe it's a good thing I got randomly teleported somewhere.
There's like a bounty hunter looking at you like through the
He was like
spectacles.
watching us fight Tilda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get teleported.
Waiting for his opportunity, and then we've disappeared. Like, oh.
Anyway, this crazy bandage chick, like, I can tell the type. She's super obsessed. She's not gonna like let up at all. So you need to be careful, because there's no way she's gonna give up or lose interest. Like, this is like one of those this is my life's purpose kind of crazy fuckers going on here. For sure.
Understood. We appreciate the
Oh.
warning.
Yeah. I don't know.
Still at the capital. Where do you turn in the bounty?
We're supposed to like just, I don't know. She said she'd find us. We go back to the capital with your head and she'd find us. So she might be there, or she might have contacts there. I don't really know.
That doesn't sound like a very secure way of ensuring you get paid. She might just want him dead. And if she doesn't have to show up to pay anybody, then, I mean, she doesn't have to pay anyone.
I mean, at the same time, if she pays up front, then literally everyone she paid just fucks off. So, like,
Exactly.
someone has to take risk on one end, and this is just how the business is done, man.
Which means people might be taking him alive. Because if they don't get paid, they're more likely to let him go.
Maybe.
Just thinking how people might think.
I just know that, like,
people who take a hit job aren't the kind of people who take prisoners.
They're the kind of people that want to make sure they get paid, though, and this sounds like a very unsecure method.
all right, I'm gonna put it this way: it's been run this way the whole 15 years I've been doing this business, and I've had someone not pay me once, and Whispers Guild had him lynched.
Yeah,
So,
that won't be happening this time. We kind of took care of that one.
yeah, you killed Whisper. There's still an Assassin's Guild.
Oh, good. Okay. I guess
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
There are rules that people play by. Now, admittedly, this chick is kind of crazy, and it's definitely like a little here or there as she's gonna play ball. But like, I don't know, man.
I suppose if she does have the resources, paying that would be just a drop in the bucket for her.
I don't know. Yeah, I assume. I don't think it's really about money. She doesn't seem like the type to really care about it.
Right. All right. Well, we appreciate the warning. We'll definitely keep our wits about us.
Hey, didn't we fight you guys in the Barrens?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did.
There were
Wow.
more of
I'm
us
still
back
kind
then.
of upset about that, by the way.
Well, sorry. I mean, we were hired by another crazy person.
We totally
there.
You were
understand.
hired by my brother. Don't call him a crazy person.
Was he not currently crazy at that time?
He was very crazy.
I agree.
Corrupted.
Batshit.
Og is an adorable creature.
Oona.
Aw.
He was corrupted by the god of craziness. Like, quite literally, the god of craziness.
That's
I mean,
still my
we-
baby brother you're talking about.
I mean, we take whatever work there is, man. He was not the first crazy cultist we've worked for, and he won't be the last.
Right.
So,
We understand, and we appreciate you being able to work with us on this.
yeah, I mean, we're not a fan of this guy. Like I said, we took a job for this Captain Calamari dude once, but we actually bailed on it once we realized what they were trying to do. These guys are not trying to take over the world. They're trying to fucking blow it up. Like, this Quinzacotl bitch is apparently this is like the deity of the end of the world or some stupid shit. I don't know why in the fuck they're trying to double suicide or murder suicide the fucking planet, but apparently that is the plan.
Well, guys, we were prophesized to prevent the end of the world. Maybe this is it.
Maybe.
If it's this or the end of the world, I guess I gotta do something.
Thank you, Reigel. Let's do what we can to get your conditions cured up before we deal with that, though.
Apparently this Quinzacotl bitch is like even the evil deities don't like her. She was kicked out of the Pantheon or some shit. I don't know exactly how it went down, but she's apparently dead or asleep or something under the ocean. So
Isn't
Like,
that what
real
the
bad
dragon
news.
terminus is trying to do?
yes, yeah, that
That's
is
out
the
of character.
Yeah, out of character. Quinzacotl is the five-headed dragon goddess of the apocalypse, who was so evil that even the other evil deities didn't like her, and she's Quinzacotl. Here we go. I'll show it to players. The Challenger. So she was called the Challenger because she tried to start a civil war among the gods and take over, and when that failed, she tried to end the world. So she has been slain, but gods can't really be killed. So she's quote unquote dead, but at the bottom of the ocean.
So Dolgrin recognizes this name for sure, because it was
instant-
what's her
instant.
face that told her.
Yeah, instantly Dolgrin would know all about this. Yeah.
But Reigel wasn't there. I
No.
think Ray was there at the time.
No, Dolgrin, this is the evil god that Terminus wants to bring back as well.
There's one way to kill a god.
I'm surprised Matt didn't remember that.
No, I knew it was. I was just letting other
Yeah.
people chime in.
Oh, okay, cool.
There is one way to kill a god, though. Make sure there's nobody to follow or remember them. We've seen that before. The harvest god in the first dungeon we faced.
Oh.
But he didn't really die, did he?
But if nobody knows their name,
You just turn into a dungeon.
the god is only as powerful as the amount of people that worship them.
Hey, well, we need to stop because Terminus, the big dragon in the Ascending Kingdom as well, he's a fan of this sleepy god.
Mm.
Does that mean the big ass dragon is going to be helping these things?
Well,
I hope not. Have you ever seen a big black dragon try to help with the ritual while we were here, Mr. Goblins?
Can't say we have. No.
well, if he was going to, there's multiple ritual places. He wouldn't know which spot to help.
Aye, so I doubt he'll interfere, but definitely should help not only for world saving, but also anything to ruin his plans.
Well, we need to find some way into that cave.
We could dig around.
How long would
I
that,
doubt the force field goes all the way.
how long would that take?
Dolgrin, get to work, Dolgrin.
I'd be a lot of noise with a pickaxe on the cave entrance, just dinging away.
I mean, Oona already shouted in.
Aye.
Well, if there's a force field there, the sound might not have gotten through.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we take a day and rest up, and we can work on it tomorrow?
It's also like we'll set a watch, and if we notice, you know, the end of the world starting, then we can take action. Assuming
There's got to be like a big light or something, right?
right.
We'll know it when we see it.
I don't
feel
think you can
I
miss
feel
the
like
end of
once
the
we
world.
see a big light in the end of the world starting, it might be too late at that point. We don't want to wait too long.
All right, well, do what you guys gotta do. Are we good to like stay on the boat? Do you want like an assurance we're not gonna ditch? I mean, I'm not planning on it, but like, I don't know. You could take one of my bros hostage if you want as like an assurance.
That's pretty good insurance, eh?
And the one goes, which translates to, I shall volunteer my body as tribute to this contract we've formed.
Well, that's very nice of you, but I don't think that'd be necessary.
You know, if it's the end of the world, why don't you help us?
They look at each other, and Top Knot goes, I have weak ankles.
That didn't stop you from shooting cannons at us.
Well, we can't take the cannons into the cave.
Didn't stop you from trying to stab my friend.
I mean, your friend doesn't have a tentacle face that could eat my brains.
Your assistance in getting off this island once we're done will be sufficient.
I think we're going to be more useful to you in knowing how to sail a sailboat as opposed to getting eaten by mind flayers. Like, we're just going to get fucked.
I agree.
We're all melee. Like, they're just going to wreck us, dude.
And you don't need to leave us a hostage. If you give us your word that you'll be here to help take us back to the mainland, then we'll take you up on that.
My will save is real bad.
That's true.
Like, I really
Can't be worse than mine.
Oh, God.
Oh, maybe you should stay on the boat with us.
Okay, I'll stay on the boat.
No, Regal,
Yeah,
come with us.
We'll trade goblins. Your best will trade
We'll
goblins.
need your
for our
potions,
goblins.
Regal.
All right, we'll trade goblins.
You can take my potions. I'm staying on the boat.
All right. Jeremy just plays one of the Rumble Bros on Thursday instead of Regal.
I literally have like the worst fort and will saves you can imagine. I have plus 17 in both.
Wow.
This is gonna be really bad for Regal.
If you roll a 17, it's possible you might fail.
Mhm.
Pick one to double down on and take that potion.
Oh, God.
The will one, probably.
Yikes.
How are your saves so bad?
Because I have shit will, the wisdom.
Is this another thing you forgot? Pull
No,
up
I
the
didn't
book.
forget it. I didn't forget it.
Are you trained or expert in will?
I'm expert in all of them.
Okay.
Do you have like 8 con and 8 will or whatever?
Well, my fortitude is lower right now because of the Quicksilver potion. And I'm drained too.
Oh, okay.
So that would actually be 4 higher, I guess, if everything were normal. But my wisdom's just ass, and that's why my will save sucks. There's nothing wrong with that at the moment. That's just what it is.
Now you definitely need some of that will save potions.
Alright, well, we know what we have to do.
I guess we'll rest, recoup, and prep till the
Wait.
end of the world, right?
Yeah, can I at least not be drained and enfeebled?
Yeah, so you guys are gonna take a night to plan and prepare prep spells for it,
I think
and then you're gonna try to siege the Mind Flayer cultist lair on this island.
you'll have to remain enfeebled because you can only be cured of one of those per day, right?
Yeah, so the drained will go away.
Does enfeebled end by itself at any point, or
No, it's 1 week
Oh
when it's
my
from
God.
being revived. If you guys took 2 days, Reigel would be good to go.
I don't know if we have that much time though.
Yeah, would you like me to... how about I roll? When is the solstice? How much time do you have? You've got 3 days.
Oh, good. Okay.
So if you guys want to just take time, you can.
That'll give Dolgrin plenty of time to dig a hole.
Okay.
So
go ahead
maybe,
and...
maybe we can find another entrance to the cave.
There's no other entrances.
Oh,
But you can absolutely mine your way through the side of it over the course of the 2
I have nothing else
nights.
better. I have no spells to prepare. Just
Yeah.
here's
So
what
what I love-
Dolgrin... Alright, so Dolgrin's just gonna pickaxe out and just mine his way around the psychic barrier.
all we
while
have to
you
do is
guys
tell Dolgrin
prep.
there's coal in that cave.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. So
Like a bloodhound.
on Thursday, you guys will go through the tunnel that Dolgrin makes through the side of the cliff, and you'll go in on the solstice to interrupt this ritual.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
That's our Christmas adventure, is
Yay.
interrupting their solstice ritual to bring back the god of the apocalypse.
I can't think of anything.
What
more
else would you rather do on
Christmas.
Christmas?
What's
Yeah.
more festive than fighting a bunch of mind flayers in a cave?
Doesn't get any more Dungeons and Dinkles than that.
Well, that's all I got for you tonight. That was tonight's sesh.